Hey, my girl, yo, make sure you press the like button. Umbre, you me attack. Yeah, you, I press this like. You're a bad man, you're wicked. Make sure you subscribe to Fiwi Dancehall, you know. That one are authentic. Watch it play, watch it pray now.
Anyway, good night, people. This is Late Night Talk with your host, Hot Ras, with my fellow co-host, Fancy by K, this Martisha, Mika, Mr. Mac, and Sassy Rochelle. You know what I mean? You don't know the thing already. So tonight's topic is child abuse and the effects it have on kids or adults. So, you know what I mean? Make we run in it and see where this takes us.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, what Oogie are? May I get better gift? May I always get better gift? Because I may the favorite cousin.
What's your?
Sassy,
Which
look
my
nice.
favorite cousin from who?
Let's not go there. We're on a different topic tonight.
Who said that?
It's because my sister, I'm not even not coming at
Who
the
cares?
pass up,
Who cares?
What's Yo, and that's the much cocky head, so you know.
One more thing up.
Them I try to teach because running.
First you come out.
Tanya, me and you did when in bando.
Right out our foot bottom. Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, you can't.
Can you imagine them something there one time? So, a country we come from, and when my mother have baby, like she have it now on back room in our house.
Yeah, we
I would
outside.
walk in a room and we see up her blood on her foot bottom, and she tell us say that's where the baby come from.
I swear for years. I do something.
Real for years. Yes.
Hey, you know, say all time
Because
people. Alright, but make you a story. I don't really want go too far, but you see, that's why I have like me very paranoid about me son and who me allow around my son. Like my wife can tell her, like, you see, if she go send him go somewhere like we spend on a holiday, which rarely happens, she have to run it by me. I mean, and 99.9% of the time I tell her no. Because you are going when me I go Charlie Mount. No, when me I go youth and primary, me they live with my uncle, but my uncle used to work on ship. So me spend most of my time with him, right? This woman used to beat the shit out of me for no reason. So he was because I don't want to get in that emotional part of it. You know, say like, so my mother is a very straightforward woman. And me grow my son the same way. So, you know, like growing up, I was a very smart kid. I'm very curious about stuff. And you don't know I think all always supposed to ask your parents that question. If you don't have the relationship with your parents, like where me come from or where kids come from. So my mother never hide it. My mother tell me. You know what I mean? In no load way, she just tell me, say, me come from our vagina. She never explain the whole process. And, you know,
I'm having sex and everything.
Yeah, my mother tell me that, so you don't know anything your mother telling you a law. Anyway, me and our son, which was like 2 years younger than me, I have the conversation one day. They tell me in like grade 5 or grade 6, I think. I don't remember. And me tell him, me say to him, say, no, him say, him mother say him come out her belly. And me say, no. My mother tell me, say, me come out her vagina. And you don't know some pitney feel like vagina a bad word. Run go tell him mother, say, me cuss bad word. And the woman called me and asked me.
And beat the shit out of you.
No, ask me. You tell him mother when me say, and she asked me, say, where you just tell Kemar? And I say, him ask me, where pitney come from? And me tell him. Because me tell her, say, my mother tell me, say, baby come out of vagina. Yo, you know, say the woman box me down.
Yeah. I could tell.
At one time, my mother ever boxed me, you know? The woman boxed me all my ears ringing, man. Yo, I swear, like, so from like two things when I got through, like living with that woman there, me tell myself, yo, I just reselling now, like, I reselling now, like, how my son can talk and can express himself certain way. I mean, no, say him not gonna tell no lie on nobody. Me will allow him run like all him anti them. By like if me not did it. I don't know, like say me hate them, but me just not want my son got you the same thing when me got you as a youth.
You
And
know?
based on that, nobody can do nothing, certain things to my pity them. I'm in a blood clot them. When me just come and see all my daughter father grab up her hand, boy, and grab up and write a two keyboard, he get beaten with. Cause me not ask Christ.
Matisha something.
Yeah, reflex.
I don't lie, no. I no lie.
Yo, no, man. Tell
No, nobody grab up and do nothing with me pity them.
no, man, make sure now next time. I don't want to go too far in it.
Just
So
let me them period coming just
all right. Fancy, you remember Stephanie Turner, right?
Yeah.
You remember how Stephanie used to be like that type of bully.
She's a bully.
Yeah. But even though me and her are good friend now, me and her are like, seem like how me and you close, so me and her close. Me not talk to her for a while now still, but me and her are good now. But like, cause me and her go primary school to high school, so we never get along. She always used to pick on me. Like we never get along in a primary school. So you know, let me show you how fucked up life can be. I know you treating a kid can affect them in life. So mind you know. I go class party. You know, we always have class party and everything. So,
Martisha, mute back your phone.
Yeah, I wear a suit of clothes that class party, right? And I never figure, yo, my ball day, you fuck. Yo, me see Stephanie look for me and say, every day, like should I say, every time something keep at school, you wear the same clothes. Yo, let me tell her my ball, you know. You know why me cry? Not the fact that the one suit of clothes me have. Me have a closet full of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you full of clothes, me I talk about overloaded clothes where tag not come off yet. But here we go on now. You see, my mother is a woman. As well, me say me never live with my mother when me I go. Like from in a grade 4 to grade 6. So for about like call it 3 years. See? So my mother, she me not live with her. Whenever she go shop, she just buy a portion of clothes. Because that's how my mother grew me from a long time. So I always have clothes. But as when me tell her, the little youth where the woman have me like 2 years older than me. So me are like a size up or 2 size up from me. So you see what the woman don't know, she don't make me wear my clothes them and keep them. So them
can't fit for her picnic.
So as we tell like the woman have me I wear like one everywhere me I go one so I mean as like them time they remember say be a big pity them time I can dress myself, you know. Me can't pick when me feel when me want.
Fuck your daddy I do. Hold up,
no,
who was this lady?
No, it was my uncle woman. But my uncle don't say them something I go and cause my uncle do ship work. So you know ship work go him do a
You're gone
6 months away and then him do come home for all a weekend. If him
show your best face.
If him relief no come, he might be gone for another 6 months again. So sometimes he feel a year and he only come on for 1 3 days. So him literally not dead. So as when me say now, like when the girl said that to me, I'm really look and see how much clothes in my closet. Yo, like me bar, like me not even stay at class party, me go home. Because me couldn't face like and she said it in front of crowd, you know, and people laugh off of me.
So she
you couldn't make nobody see again now that the clothes.
But it was actually true. Because really literally but is it true? Yeah, youth and I really look on that. But when your sister somebody actually acknowledge the fact say, oh Ray, that time I tell her said them we attack, you know. Not have the amount of clothes with me. It might be only Stephanie because our parents used to sell in that market. Martisha, you might know our parents. Remember how this man with them called Ratties? You must know Ratties, man. They used to sell, them used to have it installed in our market.
Linseed market?
Yeah, them used to, him and his wife, them used to sell like clothes and shoes. So that girl, they always deck out. Because a foreign them used to come buy them stuff and things. So that girl, so Martisha in this I see 2 times. How do rest this?
I cut off a while ago.
Ratted, okay.
I mean, I'll kick her. That one, like, I mean, I understand how much
I don't be. That's a sassy guy now.
Yeah, man. So the girl get the echo.
No, Tisha.
Yeah, man. The girl always. Let me say when the girl tell me that, man, me cry. While living here, I never forgot that something. You know, but you know what? Guess what? What made me happy now? So one day, right? she a clean. So it's like she remember now, say me have some, me have clothes, so me must grow them out. So it's like, here on the style, no? Right, me figured, say, you have them, I try them on, make me see if them can fit you. Knowing the fact, say, them now go can't fit me, because I don't know your boy fit me, you grow. So it's like, she literally a time me close them. But you don't know what happened now. She wait too long, not even fear pitney then couldn't fit.
Oh damn.
So me laugh, me laugh, and I break me a date, me say, you fuck are you? Yo, me tell her say like crazy amount of clothes, you know? Me not tell about no one or two, I tell crazy amount of clothes. Crazy amount of clothes. Where we couldn't fit me. Cause but then like, you don't know, but then you used to have a tailor and them thing. My mother used to carry me, got tailor, go make tailor, make me suit them and them thing there. That's all my mother used to deal with me. And other than from well, like,
So one can never live with her.
no, here we go now. So which part me did live, which part me born and grow, them time there, taxi never so prevalent and them thing there. So it's like, and then the school in my era wasn't one of the best school that made it bright.
So she thinks she do something good for you.
So I don't really, but you know what, the thing with all my mother says, so my mother actually asked me.
I say you used to go, you'd have to go a town or go wherever.
So my mother actually asked me if me want to live with them. I'm telling you, because mother not just take me up and say me. She asked me. But here we go on. So I used to go spend holiday with them. The woman used to treat me good. Because me used to like summer and Christmas and, you know, you don't know you're in a big house and them thing. They run up and down. You have big backyard and front. Because the house where them living in was a big house. So you don't know as a pit, you know, you're frightened for that. Car in a driveway and them thing there. So you want that life there. And then me I used to go a big school and all and them thing there. You don't know me bright. So of course, I want to go a big school. I don't know, youth and primary are the top school back them time there. So yeah, of course, I want to go because our youth did already go to school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When me hear all of them things, of course, I go and go. You know what I mean? And, you know, it like for the first...
Little did you know.
You never hear them say, see me and come live with me are two different things.
Absolutely.
Different.
There are stories too, but let's just talk about it another time.
Based on how me grow when me start have my kids, and my mother alone, I'm just with them.
Yo, like all. The woman used to like all put like all she like all want brainwash my mind against all my mother and them things. I only part things, but as I always say, we can talk about it one day. Because we continue to talk, we're going to now.
We should just make that
we're going to change the topic from tonight. Man, that's what continue upon this topic. Because we got 14 minutes tonight.
Well,
in this start record?
Long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man, but we don't know. It up to us still now. If I want to, we can talk about it. You see me? It up to us. But I something with that shit. It used to affect me until me kind of get over it.
No, what me want to know is why is people always take up people pitney and mistreat them? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't.
Oh, why? You know why me ask that? Because mommy send me. Me don't know Tamika know this story.
When you got England?
When me got England, Jesus Christ!
Are
so
you
me leave Charlie man.
So listen, you know what? This is the topic tonight.
This is the topic.
Right.
So Andre, me left Charlie Mount before me graduate. If you notice, me never graduate, right?
I know, said to be honest, now that you talk about it, me just now I realize me never even remember saying never it wasn't that graduation.
Yeah. So me leave in I think 5th form before graduation because my mother say she didn't have no really and true. Me never know if me not gonna take CXC and graduate all in something they call my mother say she didn't have no money, right?
Yeah.
For all in something there, or she go pay for the CXC them and whatever. So my stepfather, mother say, you know, she love somebody if you can stay with her at England. So of course, opportunities. So my mother sent me to England.
So you said she was your stepfather's mother?
Yeah. So
okay.
at the time when you got England, you know, you don't need visa. All you need is a ticket, right? So you go and then you go in immigration and them give you 6 months, right? So within that 6 months, you can do an extension. So me and they stayed about 2 years. Me say, me know people gonna watch this, but me have to talk.
You know, so me never hear the story, so talk.
Oh my gosh. the woman, all right. So the woman said, "Me can't." Her husband used to share upstairs house, right? And she said, "Me if she downstairs, she said me have to stay downstairs. So me can't go upstairs at all. So me have to wait till she go upstairs to bed before me go upstairs. She give me time. Me got 6 farm over England, and she say school over 2 o'clock. Even me thought what me at the race. School over 2 o'clock. She said me have to reach home by 2:15. So me have to run home, literally, right? And they say me 5 minutes late. She pulled me in, asked me what me did there and whatever. I remember one evening, me 5 minutes later, she pulled me in and she said, "What you did there? Blah 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 blah." Remember one other evening, you know what, man, me a little bit later, me go home and me ring the doorbell. Could I find her? Me, at the time, me didn't have no cell phone. Me walk got town, me mean hours. Got the town where she used to go because she used to love shopping and stuff. Couldn't find her. She asked me what me did there and then something there. She used to, when me used to at night time, she want me put the roller in her hair and the roller have sponge, right? You see if the sponge make noise, she showed after me that time me 16, you know. She's like, "Why are you making the roller? Why are you making the rollers make noise? You're doing it on purpose."
So did she have kids?
She's an older woman. She has kids.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then when,
Oh yeah.
Before you reach the roller
Her
part.
stepfather,
No, that was
mother.
a
Yeah,
stupid
old
thing.
woman.
Yeah, that was a stupid. Sorry.
Right before you reach the roller part, me go say is either she paranoid or she overprotective. But the roller
no,
part,
she wasn't
a pussy
overprotected
wall.
because she beat she used to beat
The
the shit out
roller,
of me.
when you
And
get to
then,
the roller part, me analyze that she's a pussy hole. Cause me know
so
pussy
what
hole, me
happened
grow
too?
with them.
Even when our grandkids then come over, then talk to me like piece of shit, man. You know how much time we just sit down and the way me afraid of her, me couldn't even communicate. Like I was so scared to communicate with my family. Like she used to send me guys store go buy chocolate because she used to, you know, say, "All right, go to the corner store, go buy chocolate." And so I used to run, got the phone box. Because of the time difference, sometimes I don't get my mother. And me call her, and me couldn't even tell her say me want to come home. Because me so scared.
Yeah.
And then
You know, say you stay so for a little, just quiet and push back.
That
In a
happened.
little bit.
That happened to me too. When with my situation. But
yeah.
how me build up the courage now if we actually do it is like me that get older. So it's like me I get older now and me I become a man in a sense because I think I left that situation when I
think
was
this should be tonight's
when I was
topic.
in first class. It is too.
It is
that's
tonight.
what
I left that situation when I was in 7th grade when me just got Charlie Mount. So it's like it happened now. As when I tell her, she brainwashed me. She try brainwash my mind against my mother. She want me.
That the woman used to do too.
Yeah, what she don't know. It's like, all right, me show you how effed up this situation is now. There's a lot of. I don't know if me can cover all of it in the show, but me try. So it was. I never forgot. It was my grade 6 graduation. Remember, me telling you, I was a very bright kid. Anybody who got to school with me can tell you, very smart. So it's like I was like one of the top graduates in a grade 6 class, and I had nobody there for share that with, and that's something we always are gonna live with me. And and that was on purpose, on her behalf because Ewa go on now. As when I tell you which part me used to live, taxi never used to run pan a regular. Sometimes I one taxi, and you don't know. Taxi na run pan Sunday. My mother not a car and them thing there. So my mother never get to make it to my graduation. So she was supposed to go, and she tell me point blank that she not coming. So my mother fi make the effort to come because she and my mother. My this woman me live with So my mother never get to make it because mother never have no drive. You know what I mean? She never have a means of getting there. Remember? York Street there, how much miles away from Yorktown. And I like no way you can just call a taxi or beg somebody drop you. You know what I mean? So my mother never make it from a graduation. Me tell her like my name call like about 10 times. If you collect prize to a good me doing at school and me never have nobody there. When me I left and see all of my friend them and them family, like all 10 somebody out of one, somebody family come there. them I get them hug and them kiss and them thing, them me just did it by myself. I struggle home with me present them. Nobody no did it for me. Nobody at all.
That's all I
When
do when me
when
there
the woman
boarding
didn't
school.
know.
So well, she's still around. So oh it check up now. So at that now lick me chip because she always been a tell me so your mother don't love you because this and that and rare. So you see like my mother never make it right now. Even my mother not even know that part of the story. Maybe when she watch this, cause my mother watch me show. You know what I mean? So maybe when she watches, she go hear. But she never know say me did resent her in them time because it actually kind of like, you know, it just coincidentally would have make it look like say where this woman did been tell me a real thing.
That's true.
My mother not show up for the biggest day of my life, them time there. You get what I say? So it's like me start resent my mother and then, but it's like no, the bad treatment never stop. Like it continue from them time. They like for the whole of the summer now when I go like I go transition from primary school now for go high school. It's like because I don't know if because like cause me the brighter than fear son. So it's like everything she take it out on me because me better than her youth in a certain things. In a every way, me did better than him. You get me? So she's like, she take out that for me. So it's like, me start get beat more off now and them things. So it's like, but you see, me I get bigger now. It's like me start fight back. You get me? But it's like me have like a thought I said to myself. So like it's like me literally I think say me I go kill that woman. Cause me can't take it no more. But it's like something that talk to me now. I say better you tell your mother, you know, because if you stay so, you're gonna end up kill that woman. Mm-hmm. And it so happen that's like me beg her, me literally plead and beg her, say, yo, make me go spend the summer with my mother. Cause she never used to even allow me to do that. She used to always find an excuse. Oh, when you go up there, when you come back down, you have spot on your body, or you have, you know, link this about liver spot. Them the time them sitting there, you know, nothing wrong with me. Every time I go, I'm sure you next things. So when she send me go, so the clothes them what you hear me talk about. Or me used to get them now. I'm go spend holiday with my mother. So I'm gonna spend holiday with my mother. My mother would have the clothes them there ready for me when I come
ready.
Home. So my mother, as when I say, she used to always make me wear the same old clothes them all the while. So once my mother see me, like if me reach at my mother yard like right now, within the next 5 minutes, mother me take out them the clothes that she send me with and put me in a new clothes because she send me with the oldest clothes. So my mother always have clothes ready for me. And when
so because of that, Ras, I think your mother did kind of know.
No,
that's why she would do that.
My mother never really know because as I tell her, this woman
Your fear.
They run my mother, she treat me different.
Yes.
But just the fear when me kind of have for the woman now, me no want tell my mother.
Yes. Let me say something about that too. I remember too when me there England and where me fear woman, me couldn't communicate. And one day now me there school and me I send one email to my stepmother here. And anybody know me talk about my stepmother highly, right? And me kind of put it in a word and she pick it up, right?
Yeah.
And she said to my father, say, you know, something, because when she talked to me, she said, Dean, your daughter is not happy. I remember one day she called me and said, ask the lady to send you home so your dad can sponsor you. Because me I try to tell her, but she read it in her email because I could not, we have a fear the woman, me could not tell my stepmother say me unhappy. Right? And how me get out of it is because, you know, you have to do the extension and then the government send back and say they need more verification because she want me stay. And she asked me if me want to go home and come back. And I'm like, hell yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that so comes me get out of it because it was brutal. There was time when me not use razor try to cut me hand because me not see no way out. Me there England, all of my family there Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like all right. So in my case, like as when I said that some of them want to go back home to my mother. So it's like before we even reach us. So as when I tell her when me do get the chance we go back home, go spend a holiday with my mother. When me I go back home, my mother would have make me wear a suit of clothes that she buy. Seeing? So would I wear a suit of clothes that my mother buy and carry the rest of clothes them in my knapsack or my backpack or whatever. So when I go home, the woman would have beat me because me just up in the clothes and my mind me a pit in how my mother put me in a oh yeah big man, you want wear where you want wear like woman literally beat me for wear the clothes when my mother put on. I swear to God, me not tell no lie. Me used to get beaten for the least of things.
All the people are not for them all
Right,
age
that
now.
woman, she dead already.
No, she's still alive.
Mad to shag up here, you know.
Yeah, you have to think when she dead, and when they say ashes to ashes, your raw casket
So
in
what?
one
Like
stone.
no, we left them to karma, man. Them a leave them one. You know what I mean?
But that me I go say all them not for them all age. All them looking at it, look on themselves.
No,
What kind of karma she ever get when she
no,
so
then
much
man,
over hand?
me
She
tell her,
have one put in her grave, and me I tell her if you do a grave style.
No, what me not
I
understand
want
is
to be at the funerals. That is the thing.
what me not understand is a lot of
That's right.
Jamaican parents or Jamaican people think say it's okay to fucking abuse the kids them or abuse your
When I
kids
remember,
because it's not only the woman like Tamika know this I'm gonna say because everybody knows my mother used to fucking why not think say me did shy or at rest that say me very reserved down na corner
Yeah.
sitting ask Cheyenne ask Tamika is the abuse it's not
And that me just say,
I don't care.
So you stay for a little bit, like one push back.
But that's something that can really affect you in a life because
It does.
affect me.
You want me to tell
It does.
And you
Ask
know the worst part of it?
My mother
worst part
Tamika,
of
one of
it.
Tamika best aunties because she treat Tamika then good. But people always wonder, oh, she treat them so good. But I'm the oldest.
Parental abuse, because I don't know my uncle when we grew up with.
Oh, I know.
Everybody think he's strict, aka very abusive. But what? Till today, day, if me war the man will go put on his hand for me and feel like if I go get to it. Uncle beating do that. Any man out there, we just wanna know if you're facts or not go there if you not put on hand for me. Uncle beating.
Me tell you the thing with all right. There's like I think in a way it's kind of different. Like I think there are levels to the kind of abuse. Like we don't have parents beat them kids because them figure more or less that if them do something wrong, them can beat them for change. Beat not change pitney. Sometimes you having a conversation with a youth do way more than if you beat. Because even with my son, me not beat my youth. It's like I say. Oh, a lot of people don't understand kids. You see, if there's something when I tell my sons they don't do, me not gonna tell him say yo don't touch that No.
You tell him why you not
like no with even the studio when me in right now.
We
have a lot of expensive equipment in my studio where more than want to lose, but me not like my son spend time in my studio just to see him and him not damage nothing because him know the importance of it. You understand myself? So because me showing them thing there. So like me not have to hide no, but me I tell her like me know say some kids bad. But like it's all
no
about
man I not even say bad. Because my son, he stay like how your son look. Because you this guy your son,
regular
shit. That's far he stay. Me can explain things to him and he just understand.
But
you see my daughter? Tafari your son name?
Yeah.
Well, I must see blessing and name then. That's what Tafari stay. And I like I best. Humble and just I best look ass. You see my daughter? You see me talk to she? It's like in her mind, she just say, hurry up and shut the fuck up. Hurry up and shut the fuck up. She just had no cure, explain to her.
Yeah, me know
Mommy just doing,
you see with kids like that now, sometimes you have to make them learn how to for them own mistake. So you see if you see one candle light and you tell them say don't touch it because if you touch it, it's gonna burn you and you see them still go towards it, sometimes you have to
just make it burn them.
So it's when them touch it now, all right. Be sure you are understanding that. When my son is younger, like they not first, yeah, like my son first winter never figured we have this thing where we zip up over the car seat to keep him warm. You see, moment him realize him couldn't zip it down himself. As he zip it up and in a car seat get warm, him zip it down. Like like the dark. But me never, and I like we keep it for longer just for get him from outside of the house in the car. I never forgot. There was one day we down at my brother-in-law house and I take him out of the house to put him in the car because we don't go home. And me zip it up and him zip it down. And you know when me do this time, me say I left it. Because all right, since as you want continue to zip it down, me make you feel the cold. Then might be you will change it. You see, when we go, that me tell you, I did like brick outside, like well cold. One of the coldest winter me experience since me live in America. You see, when the cold bite him and me hear him scream out, and me zip it up, cause me still a protect him now, so me zip it up. You see, from that day, I could have zip it up for about 3 hours. Him never touch it back. The animal was like, him not in a year old them time there. Just for sure, you say, sometimes you have to make people learn from their mistake. You have to make kids learn sometimes.
Me daughter would do. For me daughter would have feel it burn scream. And when they zip it up back, he zip it halfway.
I guess you know,
you know, me can just zip it so I make one little bit every sometimes I tell me sister, I'm all I sense annoy me. She too sensible. If I want to sense annoy you can't trick him. Like no cure you try to explain and can he come up with something.
I feel like that's gonna reach me with my son.
Oh yeah, cause you need to explain your
yeah. I'm got too smart for reason with him.
Yeah, but that
here. The way how me grow up, me did tell myself, say, oh, I'm not gonna beat my pitney them in a car. Beating me them. That would have killed me. But me say,
me not beat them.
When I have my son, me realize that no matter what people do them psychobabble nonsense and tell you fuckery.
Yeah.
Something you have to ras them if they know what the fuck you mean. Remember when time a dog broke pocket, you know, could only buy one suit of khaki. And I eat every evening and come home, make sure I wash and press. Every evening start come home, my crutches steer out. And when I say, Jalam, oh, you come scratches. Mommy, I never split me, I split, you know. Wait. Some say they at school, I split. You not tell me no. Tell me fuckery, you know. And then I say, one suit of khaki, I could afford. And I say, when I'm tired for sew and tired for fix, man. One evening, come home and it's in their school, I split. And tear out the back and spell out blood clot whole word pan him back with a belt, you see? I right this on my son learn how to spell whole word. I spell it blood clot. I remember
sorry. Jalal, if you're watching this, I'm not laughing at you.
It's whole word at Spanish, so it's a whole word and turn up and see khaki suit and me I say bumbo clot. So much fun. One time I could have buy a rascal him and spell out whole word for him back. And one next time again, remember what did that man me attack to him and you want to say him a go on like him a Dragon Ball Z for me. So we say he's some blood clot like and when my mother fly in to save him all she get lick out her belt too.
Me not like that. That's what mommy used to do, right, me?
That's why I'm in a beat.
Oh, so when mommy a backside me now, you know me no big long time. And when me a backside me and Tamika mother come in for park, for take me now beat him. She a beat them too, you know?
Yes,
everybody. Me get so lick.
So it's kind of contradicting though, because we there talk about them type of thing and you know.
That's the only thing. No, you know, it is not contradicting.
You can't say something towards the Marty Shadow.
Yeah.
It's not contradicting in a way. Why?
I'm
because
you,
as long as they show the pitney equal amount of love.
Yeah.
No, this is the trick, Martisha. As long as you show the pitney equal amount of love, it's a balance. When it's an abuse is when the pitney confused because there's no love. All you do a boom, 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 boom. The pitney confused. He might not know what it is. Based on the balance amount of love with it. I see me that as me hear me talk about him or whatever.
You're me try it where I'm saying, look, I don't want to beat my kids. Me not gonna do what them do me when me lick or whatever. When me I tell you say, especially when you raise boy picnic, because Safira not get no much. She will get some slap yes for straighten her up. But him, me I tell you say them time there. Me have to make them like them start to learn now. Say, you know what, mommy, cause my temper nasty. Me I tell you, if me lose my temper, me lose the fuck. So me I said to me, back at the time as well, me I tell you, say, me not have no fucking money. And this pitney tear up in pan scratches every evening. Right? And a boy pitney talk. in a blood clot here. I say after that day when Woolworth fell out in him back, he no come home not one day after that with his clothes there.
Martisha would have come
And to
like
add,
mother
to add to
Jamaica would be
Martisha right
the
now,
cutlass.
like her son is what 18 now,
18.
and you talk about the most respectable kid you have ever seen. If my
Right?
son grew up to be like him, I would be the happiest mother
You know
ever.
what
He
I say? When
doesn't.
I'm about
We all right. For one, he's just 18, but we always try to give him something to drink, and he has never, ever, ever taken a drink.
no
Never.
drink, no smoke.
Him no
They wanna
smoke.
eat that.
Him no gone away. When him
See?
come over my house, him sit down if we have dinner, because we always have to cook. And when we're done, him a clean up the kitchen, him a take out the garbage, him a do everything. And if you say Jalam, you don't have to ask him twice. And you not hear him shout at you. If you hear him speak too high, something must really, really bother him.
Because he
And
never
that's
You
what
hear
I'm
that
saying,
boy
no
raise them
fool.
right. When me tell
The
you, say if my
misconception enough
son
people, they
grow
ever shock
like
their
him,
mind with
me
them.
good. Me
They
good.
shock them. People always a shock their mind with them, but me grew them certain way
Compared
because
to she,
go
enough
interact
fear
with
for
them.
them. And it is not, especially our son. Jeez, stop.
Like,
The funniest thing,
Stop
as you guys
great.
said that, the funniest thing, even this morning, me have to say to my son, you're such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Like, I'm telling you, sometimes me get mad at him because him not listen same time because he's into the game and so, right? But otherwise, how much time uno there talk to me? You see nobody give me no trouble? No. Me have to tell him, and what I find is you have to tell them,
yeah, you have to talk.
tell them
Yeah,
that
like
they feel good, right?
That this shock me because as
that's
me
the thing
say,
too.
him no go stuff.
I think a lot of parents, like even our parents and for them parents, they never they weren't people like us who would have like make a youth know say yeah I do the right thing.
Yeah, exactly.
The only time is like anytime we hear them voice, and when they might tell we say we are doing something wrong.
Exactly. When
Like,
them a put we down so it's so true. And that is so wrong.
Jamaican
Me grew
parents
up
don't know for sure love.
yeah, exactly. And me grew
No.
up hearing my mother
and the next
voice like in my head.
the next thing too, a lot of parents don't know. It's like because you are the youth, it's like you can't be correct at no time.
Exactly.
If them do you wrong, them not apologize to you.
No,
Them
no.
find a
You
way.
can't have a voice.
They find a way to twist it to make it seem like
Right.
you
I
were
mean,
the reason for
but
them to
listen,
do
yeah.
you wrong.
People will watch and say, oh, all we get disciplined one way or another.
Yeah.
All we Jamaican. All right. We can't, it just is split one way where like a two barrel type of shit where them, while them a teach you how to do things, then we're rusty,
Yeah.
But me did have an aspect of my childhood where I did definitely abuse. Like the teaching part of it where if you go then not come in, a responsibility you get taught, you get blood clot, and if you go with the buckle lamp or look for you go them. But you understand, and if you watch clothes put on the line and it white not turn up strong enough, yeah, get like all my blouse neck them used to go at dental, and if my blouse neck ever have the brown sitting there go cross the collar when it on the line, they are going to wash vanilla custom. And me have to crumb out back everything. That's how me learn how to wash, to cook, wash plate. Them did have shop. We have to learn. We selling a shop. Like things where we did. That enough people did things at the time we are grew up in that yard. Then group up ready so they all right, whatever. You have to know if you can water sweep yard. Me dip on floor clean. You have to know if you wash. Me a cook and I cut up meat long time, turn up and create when me can hold table. And as you slip, you slide. But there was an aspect of it where, like my uncle did, me don't know what. I know since me get older, you learn terms like abuse and alcohol.
Right.
You learn some things where you know, say, oh, rascals, or that did that happen. So, remember, me did have whole heap a year when me younger. And female wife, if she did process me hair, she cream out me hair, everything, ear get longer than how it normally was. I remember one night, me feel me ear tug, the man a draw that a pop off me ear, ask me what me a do in a falls ear. Then time me not even know one name falls ear. Me never know one name falls ear.
Bad things make laugh.
Yeah, me do something like him a somebody way. Them man they know when them a drink rum, as we say, and when you get old and now you see some things and you realize say ras, like you get to
He was a freaking alcoholic.
He was because them when them a drink all white rum, it's like all a glass of water. So you short a glass of water, 8 ounces of water, I saw him throw the rum, not chase or nothing.
It's like daily thing.
Right. Them time, yeah, him used to do that.
Yep.
And then now him
In the
take
blood.
out shit now. If him come in 3 o'clock at night and he plate them 3 plate no wash or no plate no wash, you have to wake up and watch it. If him come in and the sitting way full up of water in the kitchen no full, you have to go down and tank and catch water fully, no care what hours in come. And when him a beat, them man they know when them man they a beat you already and then you beg him to get on a belt.
Listen, a belt me get from him when we not go to school.
When him
If you not get the
We're
test
talking
right.
about like a prominent politician, principal,
Principal.
man of the community.
Yeah. So everybody
Yeah, he beat me with the leather belt.
Yeah, they must say, oh, me sorry. All when they say, oh, I'm sorry, sneezing. No boy now come over here saying, no, cause me sorry, sneeze. No boy, me sit down all on the wall, the boy then they over there so scotch free. Nobody now look over my way. Nobody now say no titty pint where I grow or nothing. Because they must say, oh, me sorry. Then time they, if me sorry is ras, you beg him to get one belt.
Yeah.
But so me tell myself, say, oh, me now do my kids them that when me grow big, what 1 and 2 times me have to rascal at Jalam. Staff might not get no holy, but him get lick for no say you have to inline. You can't blood clot ramp with me. Yeah, me talk 2 couple times and him and then after that me not have to do no holy for talking. So people say, oh, a slavery mentality, whatever, and we have the saying, we say you can't spare your rather than spoil the child, but there are people in our life who just not like pitney, period. Them not like pitney.
Yeah.
They don't like you.
Your
potential, they don't like it.
Yeah, you have people where don't like you because you're better than for them kids.
Some of them not even have kids either. Them just like it, period. Them think you only for run.
That's the next thing too. Like
I only for things fit you have to deal with. That's why you really have to be careful who and who you.
Yeah.
It's true. They will mentally fuck them.
Yeah.
No, like as a matter of fact, for years.
I mean, not trust nobody. Cause even me and them parents, I mean, me a mental problem.
Even when me go live,
my mother only just to watch me.
even when me go live with my mother, it still used to affect me. You know what I mean? The whole thing with me that, but she still used to affect me because like I went like as what me tell her, as what me that say, like if me go spend time with my mother, when me go back home, she finds some reason to beat me. So she would say, yo, she would tell me, say, oh, our son confess, like she would make it seem like our son confess and tell her something we do. But I don't know where a boy pitney, so we get up. You know what I mean? We are boy pitney will get in a chop. So something will happen from a long time. And she would say, oh, Kemar tell me, say, oh no do this. And me beat him already to a few times. Like me never see she beat him yet. But me know say me always get beaten. Well, I think she beat him maybe like 1 or 2. But me used to get like when she because it reach a point where it's like my body immune to the beat now. No matter what she use beat me or how she beat me, me just stand up and I look on her. So like you know.
And that I worse than them beat you more.
Well, I know so she said, oh yeah, turn man.
Yeah.
You fight me and she boof me. Nothing. So
nobody is getting immune to it.
She started punish me. So she
I'm
put me
free and you going to shut down like every time it happens, going to different.
Well, I know not. So she will put me in a corner now. If you stand up all on 1 foot and hold on my ears and them thing if you all hours. Yeah. And it may even move like all me tired of change and my foot yeah, beat me and put me back in the corner again. And Matisha mute again.
You sit me away watch on TV.
And some serious abuse that you know.
No.
Oh, you get to avoid. Oh, you deal with it.
Well, I know not. That's why I tell her like for years, like there are certain things me never have no emotion towards. Like me never have no feeling towards certain things. Like for years, like it's like to me, I think me just take me time and just creep out of the darkness when me did in. I don't know how, but me come out of it. Me don't know how, but you said that the worst kind of abuse. Me tell her something now where happened where she put to me. Might be she not even realize to do it, but that affect me more than anything else. So all right. When I was there till I was around like 12. But I was a kid where me mature fast. Fancy can't tell like I would go to school together. Me I grew a beard from me in a high school. Never have a full beard, but I had a beard. So me have like from me like 11, 12, me have ear for my privates and them
No, me don't know that though.
me never say you're gonna do that. Yeah, you know. But anyway, so all right. So you don't know, but then your boy picnic, cause so she had a daughter, which she way younger than me, but so it's like it was two boy kids in our house. So you have a standpipe outside. So we used to be out the door. You know, boy picnic prefer be out the door than in our house. You know what I mean? Cause we have a standpipe out the door. So I never forget one day me outside a bed. Remember me telling them me mature from early. So it's like from early me look like a man body wise. Even though me little bit, but like parts of me look like man. Like me grown. So me outside a bed, I never forgot she have a friend come visit. And me out the door bed. And the woman come at the back door like and see me out the door bed and say, Bumbleclot. I swear to God, like the woman so me know that the woman see me.
It's like go somewhere else.
So the woman,
Yeah, because I which part time look like man.
So the woman now shout out and say to the woman say, cause me not hide me call the woman and she said, Marie, no man sitting wrong with him. And me mind, you know, me I hear everything when they must say no, me so it's like me, cause as I say, the bad odor she cuss now make me know say I me them attack. And she said, no man sitting wrong with him. What a little boy they do with that? And she said, no, in no must see handicap. Yo, I swear to God, like that shit bother me for years. Like, cause now, remember now, me I go through the phases now. Me have, you know, like the sensation and me nipple them because you don't know me I'm mature. So
yeah, a sensation and nipple when you're mature. Okay.
Of course, remember everything. Then of course, like your body, you're mature. Like you don't know these things.
Yeah, I got your puberty.
Yeah, I got your puberty, so me I feel all of them stuff. They're like me nipple and used to something and me could even sleep on my belly. So it's like me battle with all of that now because I don't know what go on with my body. I mean, nobody fi talk to me. I mean, no bigger brother. Me nobody fi ask no question. And this woman so damn fool, me can't go ask her nothing neither. Because I'm going to get a buffing because as
yeah.
Already because I say picnic come out of vagina. Me say pussy, you know, vagina. I say me use the right word. And the woman beat me feet, box me down feet. So me I got through them changes with my body. Me don't know who fit talk to me, no, and that the woman come say me I must handicap.
Shit.
So
that should fuck with your brain on a different level.
Me feel weird now because as I tell her, me a grown now, me sister me a change. When me look on Fear son compared to me, him still look like a baby. Me look so me literally me I believe say me a handicap for choose. Me I believe there's something wrong with me. You get what me I say? Because
you're lucky. Ross, you're lucky you weren't molested.
Well, all of that you never reached to that point there still. But as when I tell her like all of them something they affect me because me I say yo, you remember a book where them used to have named The Facts of Life? Them have one boy and one figure. Me read that from front to back. Book and me I look for explain to me. And them book they save me.
We get lick if they ever catch a read Facts of Life.
You get a school.
Well,
me used to hide and read it still because I don't know if they have the picture there with the boy and the girl like, but at that me used to read, like me read the book on a daily. Me read the book like a 2 book every day from back to front. Because me literally I look for answers them like why my body feels so, why me I go through this. At that the book they save me, make me know there's nothing wrong with me. Because it explain to me say yo, your body you go through this, your penis grow up, you go grow here and there, your arm and them thing there, you might tenderness in your nipple them and them thing there. Because woman have it too, man have it too. I know everybody experience that with it. And like a wet dream and them thing there. Well, me never have wet dream until like when me start living with my mother now, when me can talk to my mother. And then me did already know what a wet dream was because the Facts of Life done.
You read the book.
So the first time me realize say me get one, me tell my mother. And my mother explained. So my mother was like my best friend. Me can talk to me. When me have a woman problem, like girlfriend problem, me couldn't go to my mother and talk to her and them things. So it's like that now to kind of also save me to like because I live with my mother now. So like when the other changes will come now forward, me can't anything I talk to my mother about it. But like when me did that they are there, we couldn't talk to them about nothing. Because
and you see that is unfortunate because your mother now in a fear mind, you know, she entrusts you in a feeding care.
Yeah.
She thinks she that do something good for you.
Right.
No, but
she thinks you're right because the opportunities where she thinks she'll make you get and whatever.
That's the thing too. So even me now as a youth, I need to tell her say me want go because me see the opportunity of living there. So me think say it will be a better life because when me born and grow in the countryside, so to speak. So me gonna live at Linstead now in a town. So we can just jump taxi and run and them thing they like me can't in a
town.
Yeah, me go school. See me I take go school, me now walk go school no more and them thing. Of course me I go want that.
It them not get to me when me I get bigger. Cause when me a teenager I go all to school. When everybody they are back walk, you know, school over, everybody want live my evening time. Yeah. If him say no, don't make 6 o'clock. Catch up on the road, you know. I get like 3 minutes past 6, you know. 3. Sometimes me have my cousin. She got Catherine. My other cousin go Charlie man. And me say alright. When me reach a bag walk, me I wait for them. Wait and we usually sometimes when they a bag walk turn up to till a big bus we a take. Then time the big bus around 8 o'clock. Just 2 hours gone that past 6 o'clock.
And driving home 1 hour.
Yeah. Right?
By
the time I reach home, I get 3. Right? All I late them when me late, me I get licked for.
Yeah,
so when we reach teenage years, like me did start again. Me get so used to lick. Man start all beat me. I say me eye dry. Cause he lick them a drop and me nah ball.
You know that me I tell you say I explained to you a while ago said that used to happen to me like he reach a point where me know say like me know say me I go get a beating today.
Yeah, me no business.
So, me no
right about maybe me thank him for them beating them because I like feel them thing they on my body now. I must say that cause
that explains it.
But it can affect another way.
I don't like how it feel then time.
Hey,
so
she said
but
it's
you know,
true because
to be honest with you,
when you ask them why they do it now, they say it's because it was done to them before. So technically, that is a result of abuse.
It probably was because me tell you, me literally see, me know when me tell myself say, class and that me I go get beaten. And me take it beaten and then me take them and them a bun me and me I say. And them did have a shop and bar. So when me ready, me slide gone in one stones ginger wine back up and gone on my bed. And me wake up prompt and press the morning gone at school, boot shine, uniform, everything. Me do a back walking next evening late, same way I go home and me get it beaten and me just do it pan cycle and go back to till.
Listen, me vex with my mother now. When me come from Canada one time, when me meet big woman, me come to Canada when me at 19. And me go to Jamaica and me have my purse open, which is bag on the car. We call it purse there. And she keeps saying, close the bag. And me I say, it's okay. And the woman look at me and say, if you don't close the bag, me with you when me used to do, you know. At 20 years, something years old, I think me did married already to Ryan. The hell? Me go tell me, me call me husband right away, so come to me. Me there up a Danny yard, up a Choja. And me call Ryan, me say, please, me I go back, come for me. I was so upset because how the hell you abused me all my life and now me a big woman married and you go turn on to me and because me say me not close my purse, you go tell me say you do me what you used to do me. I was so upset.
You know when my uncle beat me? When me at 18, they check me and by that time you build up this, you have this defense mechanism where like peer him a chat and me a zone him the fuck out. And as me tell you by that, because from me about 15. From me about 15. They say if me know say me I go get licked, my body will already feel it. And him think him a beat out my daylight, me ready long time.
It's like you can turn it off. Like
right. Me start to do that. Me no cut. Me we all silent. Me not blood clot chat all for weeks. Me no talking.
Me not turn off that. Me couldn't turn off mommy lick them. Me say me remember when me I got Charlie Mount in a Dre. You know what time me absent from school because when me look up my ass and me can't come to school because me full of, cause me brown, right? Me always brown. A peer wheel there for me.
Like I tell her, bleach.
No, the lick a skipping rope. One time she beat me with when me done when me done me black and blue. Me still have scars on me.
Come off till all 3 day time.
Yeah.
And
then she have a nerve. She have a nerve to night me when she done when she feel bad. A night me with olive oil and sitting.
Me get beaten. Me get beaten already where
Francis can night me.
Beard with soap.
She night me.
Look here, when them man they realize say, yo, he beating now make me ball again, and they must say, oh, you're dry. Re. Remember last time when me a 18-year-old and in there they chat and me not pay him no mind. 4 bucks, bow. 4 heavy bucks in the car. I remember him having big stout body. And me say, when the box them start bun me in my face in the car, box them a bun me now, man. And my face liquor and you understand. And me say, I plate me a wash, and it's so that the powers that be have a knife in my hand, put the knife in my hand that time. And me say when me I will make sure me wash off the knife. Remember when me wash off the knife in a pudding pan so and turn around and me say Clive box me again.
Oh shit.
and then I want to cover that's why you never know now. After you get big now you do your psychology and whatever you realize what pussy hole and covered from wound. So I'm turn on and I say Clive box me again. Yeah, ma. Oh, so you're a big man now. You're a big man. And in there with it and a fake. Me I tell you say now. Anyone I spirit them can come tell you now. Say if him didn't lift his hand, the whole and belly cut round.
Yeah, you make up
your mind. And him a fake it and
alright, what if me tell you that's why I explained to you a while ago say it's like the last how the hell did this damn
was the last time my never put in
so the last holiday me spend with my mother before me live with her was like so my mother buy me uniform and everything for go Charlie Mount and everything and now send me back home now. And the day when me go back home now, like me I said to me, I look at it and I say, so me can't go back at that place. I go back at that place and I kill that woman. Because me just know say me going home now, me get a beat for something. And somewhere me know deserve a beat for because she just gotta find a reason to beat me. And me tell me say if me go home, me go kill that woman. And me just look at my mother and say, Mom, me no want to live back with you. And she say, why? And me say, oh, because Maria beat me. And she said, so my mother get back and I said, what you mean she beat you? And me start explaining to my mother. My mother just call one taxi. Because them time things cannot change up in the community when we live now. Taxi start run more regular. And them think that mother call a taxi and say, yo, may I go for your clothes? Them, me not send her back. And I go down there. My mother almost beat her up too. Because when I go there now.
You know, ask if your mother no fight her.
Yeah, man. Them never fight, but my mother cuss her because them afraid of my mother. Her mother would have like you, Martisha. She's not a person who grown and make trouble, but she can angle herself and people fear her.
Me couldn't tell my mother. Me couldn't tell it like how we get lick and not tell mother not because she go play up. She never put up the resistance. Like, if she put up the resistance, my mother would have beat her up. But my mother just cuss her out and say, oh, say, you'll treat me. You know, they make a way there. But it's like when we go there now and my mother.
Did you really explain to your mother everything after? Or your mother never really know the full details? My
mother don't know everything. I tell her now, say some things when me say no, at first, mother go here. So me actually tell my mother say me that get beaten, but me not tell my mother the extent of the things that me that got you. Because it reach a point now where me save now because my mother I go take you back. So it's like me never
why I walk around with them.
Anybody want to revisit it, so me not really didn't even tell
just me will.
Hello.
My mother find out that I did, she did.
Yeah, my mother didn't know the extent of the stuff that when I got you might be she would have did hurt her at that time.
You see when
you think she gonna do now? Right? When she watch all of this?
I don't know. Might bring her to tears to know say me that travel with them things that in a me for so long and me never tell her about it.
You probably need to apologize to her.
But who you did sometimes then time them never think about it. Like me never that think about it. Like sometimes we talk to somebody about it or whatever, but me didn't reach a point where me is like me build everything, me build a barrier, me build a zone where me can zone them the fuck out and gone about my business because remember you know you reach when you grow up with it and you reach like 12, 11, you not see nothing wrong, you know, feel no way, even though you lick them hot, subtle jump, flat and beat you in a business, you get some rastic in a business. But when you start reach it, you know, your teenage years now, where all here you say, oh, all in a puberty, you know, have a fuck who for chat to in a puberty, you know, nobody for talk to them time there. Remember when from me, I did like about 9 and I ride bicycle, my hand did tear had messy, you know, and everybody then pack up pad. My grandfather used to do man one tell you then time I know then get this fucker from about a cloth you for use the period. One you have wear a cloth and wash it. And my grandfather as well did film shop. Him know say woman to wear pad, you know. For some reason the fucking woman don't want me wear the pad. So my grandfather usually when him a buy goods, he make sure buy all 3 extra pack of pad for me and give me them when she him no make she see. But then if you don't know a pad them then time they way. And I just
free.
Yeah, and I just there take me with the long piece of sitting on the end them.
Yes.
And I have to teach myself how to put on them. But my grandfather just knows that, oh, me I gonna need pad now, can she say, at that I quarrel.
But the funniest thing, me use cloth for a while.
Hard. So me I say, I have a mentality there, oh, you have to clean, you have to this, you have to that. So after a while, me develop this mechanism where me can zone them the fuck out. And some of the time, me welcome a rascal lick them. Because me I say, me need to feel that set a lick, you have to know we can tough go out.
Me used to zone them out. Me used to just read a lot. As when I tell them, me used to read like the facts of like I like swinging in English and them thing. I used to read them thing from back to front. Any book me catch, me used to just read. Like at that time, it used to be me like a away. You know,
that I did away a 9-year-old. Me never see period. A bicycle lick up my crutches.
Yeah, but then like, again, I tell it, like people back in the day were so misinformed.
Them just backwards.
Yeah, they were so misinformed. Like them see it happen to you, and that's something happen to them, and them make it seem like say, yo.
So I say, oh, you go bush with any boy? And me say no. Did you go bush with any boy? And I just say, blood where I come from, and I make sure I kill up herself. And I get lick for. And I when me away at 14, me start the period. Start the period, me at 14. See, all the day when me and a piece of seat run out, me just didn't know the period. And me not say shit to her. And then time I been a pad from me at 9. Somebody wear my pad and then they realize now say me I wear pad and whatever now. So she and me so abusive, goodly and a chat about it. And so they start to watch me now. I watch and as me quint or me blink. Them a watch and as me I tell you, coming from school, if you come late, if you're this, if you're that, me are then there already and hear people come and I say, you see that look cool pitney the way you have. See her back and then they see her back walk turn up a chat to man. You walking up when they report they come in. The time they want me just a chat and I do me when me at 18 me lose my virginity, you know. And then that day when me lose it, they don't know.
Who take it? I wonder who Jalal Daddy.
Him same one, but I me get funeral in a white suit and I put myself and when the blood up and suck up. When I go me here change the fling in a toilet, picks up me understand me basically could have managed myself at that point because me get me info as Rasa say, you read a lot, you learn vicariously through your peers, you hear all of them talk, all them parents talk to them and you understand you watch them time they know what my parents person Miss Zella. When Johnny I go with beatings for Lime Tree Lane, you know, watch and see Johnny in a problem. You understand, you learn little things from the TV, and yet for them, you can't talk to them about certain things. Me couldn't, when me all about breast, I saw me out the road, instead, so, because I don't want nobody see me to them. I just sit down and I don't want nobody really see them. Breast a bus, them I say, all right, breast a bus. My cousin them used to come. They I remember when me all a thief one of my cousin training brother, you know. I lick in a train in Brazil. I know some of breast and fear going to Brazil, but you can't go to her and go say, my grandmother
you want Brazil.
No one Brazil because
you say a man, yeah, take man.
Breast, and if you say breast, you say big woman, you say sex. A bigger things you say in time there, me realize they are so, and that's a for them third process. So me say, right. Whatever, and as you see aside, so me stop get lick like you do chores and whatever, cause them things are common shit.
Yeah, like
But,
my understanding of a lot what Martisha says, so like you used to get abused because
Martisha, your headset.
your people them they just backward. But me, my abuse did come from like it's like to me, me tell her it was from resentment. I me tell her why I say that because there were certain things that this woman used to talk about in a me earshot that a young kid like me should have never did know or hear. Like she used to curse and say my family not like her because remember now my uncle, which are my mother, brother, a fear man. So she claims say my family not like her because I guess my uncle is there with this other woman where me not even know. So she has say, so because of fear insecurity, she has say, are the other girl my family like? Mind up until today, I don't know the woman that she talk about. I swear to God. So she talk about them things that around me, and I say, oh, your family not like me and this and that and she used to just like when she in that mood there, she just beat me.
Take it out by you.
Me. So here we go on now. So it's like when as I tell you when me explain that to my mother, I saw my mother believe now, say I don't lie me I tell because my mother know the woman. Me no know the woman. I swear to God, up until today, me no know the woman. Where this other woman when my uncle used to talk to her, did I talk to her at the same time? Me no know. Me no know the whole 100. So me tell my mother that was she talk and I saw my mother believe. See, I see when we go there now, and my mother confront her. Mute Martisha. I get the echo. When my mother confront her. She say a lie me I tell. Some mother say, oh, him fear tell lie. And like you wanna say, and him no know Mika. Oh, him know who name Mika. If you not say that in front time. Because mind you know me a little pitney, me no know my uncle doings.
Relationships.
Yeah, me no know nothing about him. If I me know my uncle that the woman me know him there with. Up until today, him still there with her. I me no know not other woman who my uncle used to talk to.
Me don't know, maybe after the live here, she might gone.
She just mash up the people in life.
Ross, you mash up the life.
Oh.
She hope she watch your life too and
no, like,
get it strong.
Me no know the so it's like I saw, but here we go now. Like even that now make me and my uncle like my uncle did love him like a father. You know what I mean? And that kind of
At Ross freeze? Everybody freeze
that kind of
just him.
that's at this software cause anyway. So it's something that's me and my uncle not even deal because of it. Because what happened now, him take fear side in the whole thing. So it's like when the whole story come out now and cause remember I know my mother go down there and cause a big ruckus and and take me. Go in my room and pack up my clothes them and thing. And take me. Seeing? So she called my uncle now. Remember my uncle they are foreign. She called my uncle and tell my uncle, so, oh, your sister come take Sean, you know, Ray, and I want to fight me off and this and that. So she tell my uncle that side of the story. They say, don't know my uncle Bex now. So my uncle come from fire now. My uncle come up on my yard, come back for me, you know. Remember, I'm my uncle, you know. But as I say, me and my uncle have the father-son relationship there. From longer time. That's why I did so easy for she allow me to go live with him. Because we have the father-son relationship there from them time there. So when him come there cuss and I say, yo, if you come take Sean and you know tell me and Ray and I want to fight out my woman. So my mother said to him say, so what she tell you say make me come for him. So pretty much she not tell him nothing. She not tell him say, well, she not ill chick. I don't know she not gonna tell him that. So my mother call me now, because I don't know your pitney. People have a disagreement, you have to turn one side until them call you if you need it. So she called me now from running my room and say, oh, come talk to your uncle and tell your uncle what happened to you and what you tell me. And me tell him same thing when me tell when me tell my mother and some of the things and when me tell Uno a while ago. Not all of what me tell Uno, because me just tell him like
we need for know.
Yeah, the fact said she did a beat me and me couldn't take it no more and what she did a beat me for and she take out her stress for me or whatever. And him still never believe me. And me as a little youth now, like the more me I grow, me I say, oh, my uncle not believe me. And there is no way me could I know about the other woman where him did have or where him did have before this woman. Yeah. Like, if you say a lie, me like him pretty much I say, yo, like him literally say it all the time out, say, me know I tell lie on him woman because I want to live freely because as well him claim fame house too strict. I want to go live with my mother now. Me become a man now. So I want to go live with my mother.
Yeah, big man.
My mother I go give me free reign now to do whatever I want to do. You get me? I say so. That was the reason. So it's like no, me kind of resent him now because of that. Come I say yo, this man, me I tell the truth and this man I say a lie. Me I tell the car more have my own way. Like so, me literally now go dig up and find out about this woman and make up a story just because I want to have, you know what I mean? So it's like that. No, if I want to tell us like no, like me talk to my uncle, but me not seek him out. Me only talk to him if like say the last time I talk.
If you have to.
Yeah, the last time I talk to him and my brother call him and him asked me and me take the phone and talk to him and me not even really want to talk to him. Me just say your uncle will go on and him say what I say, me just give my brother a phone. Because you know what I mean, me still know, you know what I mean, me still resent him because so you just like you know what I mean, you just that mess up the relationship when me did have with my uncle and everything just gets fucked from it. Because even the youth where which was Fiwi's stepson, that are the woman youth where me grew with as my little cousin. Me and him deal neither because of the whole thing because he will take his mother side too. So everybody kind of cut me off and me exchange from them now because my mother come down they can war them and take me. So me and them just not deal because I mean never care because even when me used to live there, me used to take out. So it's like when Fiwi's mother beat me used to beat him. So when as his mother as his mother left we in a yard, me just boof him.
It's like in them time they, as me I tell you, you develop some things, you know, where when people see you now as an adult, them I wonder like when people hear me, I tell them say like pain, I don't know, my pain threshold reach a point right now. Them time there, me learn off it like me know say all right, if it's a belt him draw, you don't know sub jack. Or whatever people used to call it. Them three pieces of stick there with them flat and make it whip. If I sable jack, if I belt, if I anything at all, if I on, me know what me I gonna do to brace myself for that kind of lick.
The level of pain where you gonna feel. So
yeah, so eventually me just and when he said that now work, I be a problem. Him all firm up him stance for using hand to jerk my body and the body not jerk. I mean, not like yeah, water now come no more. So you know, they start to tell us,
it reached a point where I got so used to it, me could even cry like what's
I need therapy.
I never need that. Me tell you, Stone's ginger wine was good therapy for me.
I think I think me fix myself. Me not say.
And then you know what become after that.
Might be with that in front of a therapist. Yes, I might be a therapist because them have the knowledge. They might see something where me not even realize they still a hover over me. But you know what I mean? This is something when me talk to even my wife about like when it bother me talk to her.
I don't want a therapist spoil me up right now.
But the funniest thing, you know.
I don't like saying me not talk about it. I don't like me keep it in. But the only
that's the best thing though. Once you talk about it, sometimes
you have to talk about
it. The more you talk about it, the better.
You're what Atras. We got you a lot of stuff. Me everyone if you talk about it right now. And is last year asked Meeks. I'm share some with Sheehan too and stuff. Is last year really fucked me? You know what I mean? And mean years and years and stuff. And when it fuck you real fuck. You know what I mean? Sorry, just
I was on the plane to Canada. That's how fucked you were.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, like with me is an introvert. Me is a youth where me not really show me emotion like that. Like you have to know me if you know say me I got you something. So like my mother can read me up that way there and my wife too. And I know many people can do it. Like you have to get real close to me for actually know something that bother me. So like my mother, I one of them mother the way Maybe we have got you something, and all my phone just ring. And she say, "You're good?" And I say, "Yeah, man, I'm good, man, because I might answer that to everything, you know, I'm a good man." And she
Everybody.
will say, "You sure?" I say, "Yeah, man, I'm a good man." And she just we all read out. So she will just say, "You know, say you're not good because me know say I'm like, man, the fuck this woman know this." Like she just like can't, we don't know if the connection we have, but she just so like she
It can be.
receive me them way there sometime. Like when me have got you some shit. You know what I
I
mean?
think
But
my childhood,
in a therapy.
lucky for me never get that physical
no,
abuse.
her mother wasn't abusive.
Like,
Yeah.
Her mother,
And-
meek and mild.
And then she died when I was 15. So I think that is my abuse. My abuse was more of neglection than physical.
Yeah, and
a
the thing
lot
is with you too,
mental.
because she died and leave, because nobody know her story. Meeks, a lot of people I go watch the show. Meeks is my mother, my fair mother, and my mother is sisters, right?
So your cousin, really.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
two first cousins, and Meeks'
then pretty
mom
much
died
her
before.
mom took the space of my mom.
Yeah, and then she
then
died
on top
too.
of that, her mom died too.
Yes.
So it's like the loss of two mothers.
Yeah.
So I think that's where
Meeks' mom died, leave her little sister too. So Meeks was the mother for her sister too, right?
Yeah.
So
I became
like
a
a lot of
mother
people
at
have to
15.
hear our story, and that's why I think when we said today, say there's a lot of things we can talk about on the show here, because a lot of people could relate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My story can't talk on this. It's too much.
Yeah, so like
too
Meeks
much,
now,
and then people are gonna hear, like family members are gonna hear, and them are gonna go on the most. Although I'm not really business with them,
I don't care.
And I don't give a fuck about them.
A lot of
And
people
so,
who might know me know that most of my childhood trauma came from my grandmother. Because after my mom passed, I was living with my grandmother.
That is my grandmother too.
She know. Me no how to put. It wasn't physical. It was more mental. Like she would tell me constantly how me not go amount to nothing in a life. Me I go breed young like my mother. My mother had me when she was 15 years old. So when me reach 15, me no know what to do with myself, because all in my head is that me just I go breed. Me no know how me I go breed.
Yeah, because
but me know me I go breed because my grandmother tell me say me I go breed just like my mother. Yes. So me I wait for my body to start produce one child just like that. Me never know say me need to go have sex for breed.
Me
just feel like say.
But look how ironic this is.
My body for teach me.
Look how ironic this is. My mother, me just want to add this before me finish. My mother, I would say the most abusive mother, but yet she treat me the best way, right? And my grandmother, Tamika, we think she's the worst grandmother, but yet she treats me like a princess. You know what I mean? So I can't relate. So we have different experience with her mother and her grandmother, because my grandmother was the one who showed me that, or made me feel like a princess and always take care of me, whilst my mother abuse me and then treat me different. What?
Yeah. Because
yeah, my grandmother treat, she call them the black girl all the time.
Maybe your mother did
No, you know what?
No, my grandmother is dark skinned and she treat me or the black girl all the time. It's ridiculous. Right?
I tell you, say, because that's something we know, like me see it happen to people where one child, because them have a higher complexion and the other one will get treated better because of their complexion.
And it happens all the time in Jamaica.
Then it's weird. Maybe I don't know, but my complexion then I don't bleach. I was darker for real, so me get worse treatment than way fancy.
But then, but the thing is with Meek's sister Carrie. I don't need to meet Carrie. Oh my God, Carrie is everything. Carrie is dark skinned too, but everybody loves Carrie. If you Carrie come on the show now, she mash up the show. She just mix up. Oh my God,
Carrie's a boy.
Carrie's a boy. Yeah. So if you see her, you might think Carrie, who Carrie? Because if you don't know her, she's a boy. But She's a boy, but she is the best person in the whole wide world, and everybody love her. And that's the thing. Me don't know if my mother talk about the color because Meeks and Kerry was dark, but she loved Kerry. But Tamika,
Yeah.
the problem with
I could
Tamika
not
and
do
Mama,
anything right.
You know what me think?
Tamika and Mama have the same personality. That's the problem.
You know what me think? Maybe because all of this smaller too. When me think say most of my fuck up them come in my teenage years after me reach puberty. After me it then start widen, my ear all get longer, me start have some features where you see when my uncle beat me then time there, some different set of beat me get from when me did much younger, you know, and flat chested. Like me get some lick then time there, me I say, me I get a lick. Remember say me nah fucking up. Because me never start have sex till me at 18. Cause them strict them way they were. I when then tell you say if you got a doctor on virginity, I got a doctor when me at 16 and the doctor like him realize say that whatever. And when me did lose my virginity, him not talk neither. So my virginity gone. Like them kind of fuckery they so.
Okay, so pretty much them did a carrier guard doctor for make sure.
They were strict people. Them everybody as what them I tell you, him a like him known for be a disciplinarian because him a the teacher, then him get principal role, then him a counselor, whatever. But I just him that him have that thing there where and you have to hear if we there up on the wall and the van turn the corner, we up the road. You have to in a house. You can't dip on the wall and the van drive down and see you.
And it doesn't
But
matter.
that go
So
for sure you say.
he was my cousin.
Pitney.
I'll
I go do
everybody
listen.
say.
She knows say
tell you
more
this.
carrier got doctor for go check for hymen, you know. But she still go grind anyway.
No,
You
but
see
look
what I
here, them
mean?
do it up to a point, you know. Them do it up to a point. Them do it over the years, and then now when me reach 18, well, as me tell you, by the time me reach and the doctor say, no, you understand the doctor did not tell lie that time. Cause when the doctor say the doctor somebody when know me know. Cause
Maybe doctor don't know nothing either.
Right, all of that too. Me no know. But all me know say I never give a fuck.
That was say.
Me not give a fuck mentality long time.
Martin, just to interject. So me have some family at Clarendon, right? And me used to go visit them. That's how this is the way me live with my mother now. So there was this girl that lived across the street. So the girl I got through puberty now and you know say like my cousin that will live at Clarendon when we go look for. He might tell me a story because the woman used to always beat the little girl in a buffer. Like if the girl got shop and stay like all 5 minutes, or by time when she will stay when she come back. When me tell you beat, me not talk about a normal beating, man. Kick her down and anything. So you might tell me say ratted. Like but that happened like the day when me reach. So I say then yesterday. You might tell me say the woman have the girl on the veranda. Cause I know Jamaica knows a veranda and yesterday. I search the little girl if she fuck.
Look here.
Everybody could
did have a little. You remember when you no little bit on Aval, no little diary?
That's why I mean, that's so when Martisha said that something about them.
We did have diary.
Yo,
when me just start God didn't you?
Wanna search our data, like literally draw down our data close and a search her.
Enough mothers.
Me did have diary, you know, the little pink unicorn looking plastic cover diary there where they been a sell with the little key. Yeah. Me buy one of that when me just come. I start garden till early. Buy diary, I know you.
Remember, in that school them time they used to like kind of they used to kind of want instill that in a yourself if you keep diary and them stuff there.
Listen, we did have diary and me I write fucking a diary. This boy like me this that in a diary and it's
me get lick for that one
question
time.
I get some blood clot lick for right that in diary mince up, you know. The diary broke up and mince up and me get some fuck lick on me ear.
Me too.
How you having sex? When the man say how you having sex? Me not have not a fuck sex and me say no.
True something.
No.
One day mommy in the summertime, me write love letter. And like me I write my feelings in a diary. And mommy come round and through me last in the thoughts. Mommy come round and me see her on the diary piece of paper me write the pan. And me crush up the paper and she run me down and she lock me up. At that time I never get to come to school for weeks. One skipping rope she take a wire and a plastic skipping rope. And I know she not see letter, and she beat the fuck out of me. Lock me up in her room, turn up and put my foot, and you guys know say me no big. Yeah, and beat the rascal out of me because me write love letter.
Me might did forget some fuck lick, but watch out. Yes, it's true, cause me I read, as them tell me say me I read from me I just 2 + 3 year old and then hear the drama now, Yes, my uncle wife, God rest her soul, although all of them dead after her soul, me I say God for rest. When she come there, all I want to know Cheryl. When Cheryl come there, she must about 17, them age there now. Remember Then him have whole heap, as me say, my teacher, principal, whatever, I have this room full of book. So Mills and Boons, everybody around there now. No Mills and Boons no left for me no read by that. So when God school long and boy I look and whatever me I write, no go so when me I write in a diary, but me I write out Rascal in a diary and whatever or Mills and Boons. Anything when I Mills and Boons book there in a diary.
Mills and Boons.
I get some pussy like. So me now after that me hear one question drop in one day and I say, are you having sex? And me I say, so me shock at the question because me know me not have sex.
Yeah.
Right? And then me start to say no, me a answer no. Me get lick for a stutter because me a answer her me having sex and a stutter. Then time me not have no sex, me must have just get 13, 14 ago no. I'm start to realize say, all right, whatever. So me right there, so now tell myself say, you know what? That now me no opportunity me not get to do it. I'm go on, and me do everything. And me get to lick them. As you hear say me a chat to one man, me get to lick, me chat to one boy, me so when me about 17, I go to 18, and so me start talk to my son father. All grave, me I take down side all grave in a middle night, hours a night. Gone up the road. So when me take down all side of one grave already, but go right up on my knee like me take on the dead somebody in a casket.
You're supposed to get licked, man.
So let me ask you a question. Shian, let me ask you a question. Mix up me one start. So when you step over grave for Max, how Max find time to go look for Nikki?
Then that's why Nikki Bex with me. No, that's why Nikki Bex with me when he find it.
People.
They tell them they don't know nothing about Nikki.
Sorry for this family dilemma right now. Martisha, hang on. We need to tell them who Nikki is. We need to tell them who Nikki is. So Nikki is our cousin from another side of the family.
That's a bad boy.
Young lady. And that's why the people them and me never know. Me a take pan grave a go along and you can have a board floor, So you know, remember, me a 17, me tell me sense, me a big young miss now when the firecrackers start going long time when me I ignore. So now me say, all right. So me now say, all right, whatever. The night, all one night, can come nowhere on my gate, nowhere on my road, make nobody see me now. I saw my thing.
I'm still puzzled.
Like my then she there go for me then I want next come to the top. Yeah. Puzzled. I never know about Nikki. So Max Alliance.
You know what Nikki I come out of house for mama don't like Max, you know?
Nobody like Max.
That's the thing with my grandmother. She don't like anybody if you're dark skin.
Exactly.
She was racist.
The night when
one was racist and me get it.
Left out one night and then a board floor and some big plank floor, I say, all right. Then grill my room grill on the outside. Then you have my window and a grill on the inside and the same thing with the door. I just take one and lift up to a plank them with the floor. And I make sure I say them they loose every time. I'm gone down 2 plank and go to his cellar. God.
Oh dear.
So me I tell you no. People them so strict and listen what she do.
This is when now me 18 years old me go to the plank.
Hold on, Max, just hold on, look at me. No.
Mark, we're talking about childhood abuse.
No,
right.
And how much lick we get to a body when we did younger.
So Martin, what you say you do now?
Rest me up here, I that big old me
So
18
serious
now.
escape.
17 to 18. Remember me tell you say at the funeral now me did go do a thing and it never work out quite how me did think. And so couple weeks after that me a going now back and me hide and come out. So me lift up me make sure say because me might know if me go through the window, them I gonna know. If me go through the door, them I gonna know. So me start I go through the plank and I floor. I didn't time they out them up
Like that serious.
and me lift up the window and me
It's
drop up the
serious.
plank and come back in. And me say,
Are you can't tell sing about
no, but what you know me I tell you say I them thing them me I say because me a big young
rap
miss
in
like
Japan?
them tell them say me I go out the road go talk or me or whatever but me can't do that. So me I go through my plank go through and it was a couple night and one night me come back and when me go start push up the plank it now go up. If it's a phone now go up you know then every other I sell I try go back in.
Oh God.
That's why me see now move and time there I come my uncle come in and she say not in a and me gone through the floor then you don't give
You
blood
find the
clot
port
floor
of entry.
Somebody rascal.
if I'm gonna go and push I'm gonna go and push 2 times and me say board nah move me I say pussy clot you know say I dead lick take you that time until it dead all in your mind you get so lick you know me say alright me know me ever get big
So all I recognize is when you experience not even gone through the door no because no you get meeting feet.
yeah man me know me ever get some me wait out a door so till morning right out and as the door open him no itch lick to me skin lick to my body
Under your backside.
yeah cause
You
remember
trying to get more.
then
You trying to get some more beating still, you know.
basically at them I tell you say you have to talk to certain caliber boy or man or whatever as well them I tell you say for them granny never like the young man them worse never like him cause them
Yes. I Nikki if I talk to Max. Me don't know mama never like Max at all.
I don't know when Nikki did that time but I mean
Grandmother never
no,
liked
but me not
anybody.
me still a try to understand
Hello.
Max
Max
they with you and Max they with Nikki. Later night Max down there down a road.
Max there with Nikki because Max I get whatever from Nikki the bigger than me. You know what me I do with Max then time when me I go through floor long hands are rub up and kissing fire.
Were you guys together at the same time though? Maybe a couple years apart. I don't think it was at the same time.
I think they were some contention going with
older than
them.
me, you know, couple years older than Max.
Max used to come up there when he used to play the sound. Remember?
Right.
So
Max
yeah.
never no high school boy nor nothing.
No, a big boy.
Big man,
So
yeah, look.
Nikki probably
Big man, sure.
Yes, I'm not big. He must be about 1 inch taller than him.
His son probably taller than him. He's not big.
Him son
But
Yeah,
way.
him did short and cute.
Him not eat them the time because he used to play the sound, right? My sound man, the music man.
Me like Max. Max quiet and him, you know, little and nice and he not no problem and he not tell nobody.
Here.
You know what him like?
Later.
If I did ever
You mash up my life.
them
You mash up my life.
so them time
Good night.
you get big now and try to act out from where you feel whatever them I try keep you in line and that them I was saying about it was a abuse.
It's abuse.
Mado man, yeah. Matisha.
So Mr. Mark, you have any story?
Eh? Oh. Alright, me tell you one nice story still. Alright, so when we did what grade? Like 11th grade. Yeah, man, I'm doing it. What? Text message are coming. Hold on. So when we did 11th grade, me used to live with my auntie. I say, alright, I'm gonna live with my auntie now, you know. Me start go road long time, you know, because I'm a big man from me about 8th grade and then time there. A big man. I got a party and all of this, because them time I'm full of here. Beer that come in, all of this now come in long time. So, you know, me never get no beating doing it because she never catch me. So me have to just tell her, oh, me never get catch. So, she did have a boyfriend. Well, ratted if she ever see this, you know, in Bex, no, you know, Seraphim, oh, well. So you go. But anyway, me and her boyfriend, because you know, say man, you know. Because you know, say man say, when man say road, you know, in a business, you know, I'm an anti-boyfriend or whatever, you know, make a difference to me, you know, as long as he might take care of your house, in a business with your road same way. I offer phone and go along so bad, man. So, I mute up on the thing, man. When I can ruin story time, I want to feel like.
No, but Martisha.
Yes.
And I mean,
Martisha, yes. Are you?
Are you Martisha?
Are you
mic
Martisha?
was muted.
Yes.
You just
All right. So
unmuted.
now this is what I'm doing, all right? But the road. No, I start got road and some party used to keep like. You remember all Bembe? What is it? Bembe Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday or
Bembe,
Thursday?
Dirty Friday.
Yeah, Dirty Friday, all of this. Yo, then me tell me I dance hard in the road, you know. So I say, we used to go, weekend used to all right, no. Thursday night used to come around. I think I Bembe Wednesday. But Tuesday night used to come around. See, as soon as my auntie got off your bed, I just sneak go downstairs and go out the house. And me and him go on the road, go look 2 girls and come back. I remember one night in specific, right? Him say, yo, him have 2 girls where we going to link up with. I say, yeah, all right. Them time I remember say, woman, them don't know my age, you know. Because me look old for a morning. So I say, all right, now we got for the road. I'm going to meet one girl. There was one girl. She look nice. Her body well thick. And I say, I'm excited. Like, my man drive they drive a 2-door Honda Civic. So I'm in the back seat now. I'm just rally back and my girl come in and be a thickness. Me say, yeah. Outside. In that girl's outside tonight. So we go out, we got a party and my girl see me a dance and she cause she did she a Jamaican but she more Americanized. So she we say, all right. No, I have a next virgin one named Jay. Jay say, yo, after I party, him say, yo, we're going to diner, you know. So we say, father got a diner. Them time I'm living in a city. Father the diner, me, Jay, and my other auntie, auntie man or whatever she want to call my time. All 3 girls, we didn't know, son. So we're going on. My girl say, yo, you know, I really like you and, you know, I saw you look at dance moves and I say, yeah, all right, no problem. So she feel me up on that table, you know. And I say, all right, first time, whenever you see it like cheesecake, all of them foolishness, because I never did know about none of this. So my girl had that cheesecake and she feed the cheesecake to me. I get excited and say, yeah, like where this I go. So she say, yo, she got a bathroom, we must follow her. I say, what? Me? For I got a bathroom, we got a bathroom, my girl have me in there, feel her up, all of this. And so we say, all right, cool. Time for go back to my house. Now go back to my auntie house. Now my auntie house is set up on one split level. Now we downstairs in the house. Now my auntie live upstairs. So me and my auntie man have 2 women in the house.
Oh,
the next brother is
Seriously?
yeah.
You better hope your auntie now watch this.
Me not our bumbo clot there, man. He deserve it. So I go. Anyway. So now me didn't know me and the girl are going and we have a good time. Me say, yo, me I forget to excited. I remember say me a young man now, you know, me I like her 16. But she never know. She was like 20 something, but fair. Oh well, she alright. So anyway, one dresser did in her room, one long tall dresser. So I say, yo, my girl, go up on the dresser. So go up on the dresser. The blood clot dresser. I be in right on them anti room and I be nice. Me no. Hey, get up nice. If anytime I shall get catch then, but what she ain't gonna do? Beat me?
Of course.
Beat what? Beat who?
Now the
big bad man of them time there. My chest is big.
I know me can't get over it. Martisha, she walk through the floor.
Me I picture it now. Me know which part this already.
Martisha.
Yeah, me remember it.
No, Martisha.
Over on the shop side, not true.
Martisha, me know say she sell her, but it's just way I say to you walk through.
So right now I feel like
Right, so yeah, them say if boy did have a talk to them cause of talk, then kind of me not have sex with him, you know. I just the whole thing I you be
the feel for sending one some licking I meal.
When me younger, me have girl we used to go look for and we spend hours a night out a door. We not do nothing but a touch up.
Right?
Kind of me as the boy, you know, me want to have sex, but them not ready because them are virgin. So you don't know every time you reach down there, so you sensitive. Them no you touch them.
It have to cut that time.
Yeah, so me know what you talk about. So,
we never get catch yet.
But me I tell you say, oh my people them did stay. It like because me a teenage girl now. Because after me reach one, must about 15, me see my grill then change. Like them put on a next set of grill pan my room.
So then
As we said, window and door are back and front. And so me not have no way and
after they realize say you walk through board floor now, then concrete, yeah.
Hello. They see that time in a concrete in nail down back and me again watch extra now. So 2 lock up on the kitchen because you have to it's like me have to come out of my room, walk through my grandparents' room and go through the kitchen, then go through the front door. Yeah, so you can do all of that.
That's what Jamaican was he make food.
As I hear fancy say upon the shop side that 2 bedroom there upon the shop side. So you see once me go through the kitchen, me I go to one next house where my uncle there and also any shifting, any movements him I go know. So when me go through my room floor and go through my cellar, enter the garage, gone through the back gate, gone, walk down one part and then go through one graveyard, reach up a max yard gate long time and they up there, rub up, kiss up, feel up, go, anything I want to do, come back in.
Lily Max Goliath come by himself couple night well.
Blue blood clot balls.
And then I get blue balls in my left shade and go look for the next.
Yeah, he used to call look for Nikki.
So after she left, he call look for cousin. Pretty Nikki. Nikki did pretty.
Actually, that's the thing about.
Yep. I come now and I saw that did I go. So when all of that happened, me get like in care when in care drive up in a community, we can then no way out a door after my floor get nailed down. And them I say, where you go? Where you go? And me not talk. Me one of them me one of them prisoner where they capture Afghanistan. Me not talk where me go.
Hey, all right, now me feel for me let's only in a car. The way you got on, you don't get so if you have to pick that kick, you don't get that kick down.
Okay. You don't have no voice. And I say beating start. I mean not talk when me did go car. If me once up my mouth Max gone to jail.
At rest.
Yeah.
But like them time
you are wicked.
Yeah,
sanitizer.
Me never bad pitney now.
COVID I catch you and
COVID catch you.
No.
Then time me just get the whole thing and I say also no, you never have no freedom and you just go get licked for nothing. Cause you get licked for and do some things where you know you not do. So by that time,
me glad me never get enough of them licked there, but when me get me think they do way more.
Remember one night, one night I wait for them a bag walk. Everybody I come from school and I reach home late.
Bag walk?
My grandmother beat me. Uncle beat me. My grandfather sorry for me and he lick with me. I get him take a belt from them and do like him. I go beat me and give me about 3 lick and then in top. And I saw then time you see when me have my wheel them, I'm going to rub all over my wheel them, But you just cut your hair because I wheel them then. Then just had to a point where you say
no one else stays so now.
From here,
right? Need therapy.
You didn't get enough lick. Oh well, so me have to hack up tonight, me have to hack up tonight because my woman is not here. I don't see my woman on the live, so I have to hack up.
But people, what Mika still with where you got through. Sometimes the mental abuse even worse than even the physical abuse.
It worse. I'll know me deal with it.
Because all of the beat when me tell us me used to get, it never as bad as the time me tell us me out the door a beard and over here with them talk about. That affect me more than even the beat which used to be.
Never at the time like
me done a battle with the fact say me see my body a change. Me I feel different. Me all talk.
And then she can tell you you look like.
When them talk, sometimes you in your head I wonder like, what the fuck?
No, so me I talk and my voice all a crack and then sit there. Me I think say, one time me think all years me having and poor me no fuck. But I swear to God, you don't know
the sex when they never fucking a think about sex.
You know that me I tell you because me I and they used to have
for me, it reached a point where I love being around people, but sometimes me feel so much better by myself. Like right now, oh God, this is gonna sound awful, but like my husband leave for work today, and me just feel free. Like me, I was so like abandoned.
I think
that the only thing when me can relate to is being by myself.
Certain type of
people still like that.
Learn how to live
Yeah.
half a life.
I got through that enough time to where me just me don't deal with people.
When me tell people that me have multiple personality, then
friend them and all family members we are text me. I just seen them message and reply. Like me just in that mood way. Me just not answer phone call sometime. Me just not want to deal with nobody. Like me just sometimes we are they home and we just don't feel like in a house and me just be there and put on my clothes and just tell my wife say yo, me I go up on the road and she say where you go? Me say yo, me soon come. Me not tell her where me I go and me not go nowhere. Me not the plan, but we just don't want, you know what I mean? Me just gone.
Yes, no one by yeah. Me have a time where me have to mentally just be by myself. Like me have to get in my zone.
I can't tell you enough time when me left. I don't have film place. Me just go sit down and just talk. Me don't need a reason. Like me not a reason. Like me just no one day in a house. Like I just like it in a mood sometimes.
Well, I can't tell you this. Watch you now. See how like today, same thing happened to me. Me not know I forgot today now. Today I'm day off. So I say, yo, you know, I go up on the road and well, I end up finding something for do though.
When I reach adult age now and people say whatever and me develop multiple personality from me a teenager. One of my personality know what go happen when I give a fuck. One personality know say look. Remember, because then we always tell you, one thing with them, you did half it to sit in your book. Me did half it right. Me never born, me did half it right.
Martisha, what they call that? When you have multiple what they call it when you have multiple personality?
That I don't know.
Bipolar.
What's
personality?
My name call it skits. What they pronounce it?
Bipolar.
Schizophrenic or something like that. Mad people.
Schizophrenic, no, bipolar.
Bipolar, two personality that but more than
one. One knows if you she other one say to the other one say look.
Schizophrenic that.
Now you go yeah, so this one. You see all them time there, Master did me boyfriend and time there. When me all ever get all lick on my everywhere about me, if me hear the car driving, me know if you fuck say he lick then not tap me from go about my business.
It is nice, no.
Yeah, pretty carrier then time there.
No, I'm not pretty carrier, but I just when me I go feel excitement. That me I go for me I get
that. You don't understand.
Got my blood to bed.
Because Max was the secret, the sacred place for her, right?
Then that you know say, all right, them are talk about sex and whatever. All right, people will look and say strict parents or whatever parents, them are try to protect you. Which yes, them not try to protect you because them are tell you say, no put yourself with no man we can this or them a fix. You understand? And teach you things when them are lick you know.
You know, Sam, me feel like I'm a grandmother, I'm a married white man.
Because yeah, they teach you a lot of things in them beating there. So what you can't have sex too early because that embedded sex. You me tell you say
nobody black.
Business there. One night time when me a blue silver.
Mark fix your face.
No, not pay nobody no mind in a kaya masturbate and I think about nobody. Me go so far in when me done. Because my baggy they don't get some blue silver till in a press out and me oh my god I'm uncle that I put through a window see me and I say what you doing? So I say no you understand your friend and I say nothing whatever from them like way back at them time there and me I say all right you see me do that so I go and look for it again then some other things at my way you keep on and get beaten a few things them all when you not do them and me say well okay fuck this then. I'm just start do what the fuck ever my mind I tell me say if I one night me I'll pack up say me I go runway and you know then time that we don't have no street lights and whatever panny wall or what we go where we are go take bus. Me pack up long time say me I go runway go and my mother and if we a place that me say me nah go yet make me wait and me drop a shit for me back. Drop a shit in the back for me back and I get a blood clot beat me if you try runway. Me say like back at them time there.
But the funniest thing, Cheyenne, when we used to see you, Me never would have
Never
known because the way you dress, you always neat and your
right?
ear comb and you, hot girl,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
out there with my best foot. That's
Yeah.
what I say. Hard for somebody go around me today. Like them would even understand. Them I say, oh, you too ignorant, whatever. Me paranoid as fuck about whole heap of things where you understand? Cause like if me when me wheel up, you never go see some lotion myself and me make sure some wheel then show I'm a well fix and gone. Me not tell nobody.
Me tell her if your hairstyle always gel up in her. She always with the peacock, with her long hair, the peacock.
No,
And her shoes shine and with her bow leg and her big body behind her. Mm-hmm.
But look on them
Me
now.
try remember if she even used to talk to it them time there.
No, she too bougie if you talk to her.
I
She
like
talk to me because she think me the pretty, little pretty brown girl.
Remember
Yeah.
when they down this so when they do come like Sunday evening, we come at top morning and go back down fast. We not go anywhere neither.
Yeah.
You know what man do? The last car when me I left Dintil, you know, me at 16. Me I say, all right. Me a bright girl, you know, graduate from Dintil, 16-year-old. Me now ready for leave high school, you know. Me say, all right, me I go St. Jago 6th form. Glad up and whatever. Then time them max whisper and I do whatever. Them a year but max. Me never start go 3 for it, you know. And me I say, all right, 6th form, whatever. You know, try me end up one boarding school. Me end up
Caranal.
2 years.
Caranal.
Yes. The first year now, go boarding, and me tell Max. Then time they have phone booth and so people use and them give you like 5 minutes in the phone booth to talk to people. And him know the teacher in my place and him know Max come up there. Max drive come up, they come look for me and whatever, and we sit down and cause you can't interact certain way with boy when they say, you know, 2 years, you know, lock up on the world. When the teacher then report and tell him say Max come and me go on for holiday, I get some fuck click fee visit. Then me get me now go back aboard in school and whatever. So like you start familiar things in your mind and I say, so which like one way you gonna do then for actually find yourself. I mean, did find myself a funeral, find myself
We know so you find yourself. We are living with the consequences of you finding yourself.
Yeah, but it's like I reach a point where me I say, all right, I will get lick it is. I'm a girl like a
Me never get used to it, I don't know. It still fuck me.
Me never get it none of
you know fuck me. Me get used to it too.
I think I probably get beaten. You know when me get one beaten, my grandmother try beat me.
Mama beat me already. I'm looking back.
Uncle Tony beat me one time because my grandmother try beat me and me fight her. So my uncle left from town come beat me.
Me when me ever get to lick them, me just brace for them, get to lick, and plan out what me ever do it next.
Make a bad people, you know.
Me know, but me never do nothing. I think she tell me to either clean the house and me never move. The same time when she tell me to move, and she run off of me with the broom. She grab the broom.
The funniest thing, you know, the last time mommy beat me, I was 18 and me come back from England. And mommy said me if come out go my man yard. You know which part me reach? Me pack up my stuff and go for my grandmother and fear her mother. And so comes me when our mother did sick, me up there with her full time. Me not go no man yard, they take me fool. But me if you go come out go my man yard. Me pack up and go for my grandmother and my auntie yard.
A train and a man to go.
No, me have the man. No, guess what? Me not call the man then I pick up the phone. So me.
I like them and I ignore them.
But true. Anytime me need them, anytime them need me did it. But when time me need them not did it.
Then again, might be she could even go a man yard neither because I'm going to live with all his mother then time.
No. At the time, you know, I one boy I used to live with a Riversdale. He have his own house, man. His father did they left one house. His father that money and them must about 5 bedroom. So he used to go there past Sunday. Used to with that time not 18, so me could have tell mommy me I got a bag walk or something. So me used to sneak up there and rub up. Me didn't really have sex.
Me start teach when me I was 19-year-old and I when me 19. Me at 19, I get paycheck now and I say, all right, me can go look for my little whatever, do my little dilly dally. You want to see me when me go on all a Linstead, a big city for me if I go all a Linstead. And I go up on my own, I go do what me I do, Garland, Street, and then me go on. But that place today was Spanish Town. Then time the meeting said Paris I did at hotel, Spanish Treasure. You know the hotel.
Yes, Spanish Treasure hotel, you know that hotel.
Yeah, you going for teaching money and pay for nice thing Spanish Treasure. Max I go come now, God Spanish Treasure, whatever, and then me come home back. Here, uncle, remember me a 19-year-old, me I teach, I pay me my principal, ministry. And I go, so what you did over the weekend?
What?
Yeah.
How were they?
What you did over the weekend?
Marty,
So,
right, brother.
To tell lie. You're pressured to tell lie. I say, me go look for my mother at town or whatever. So till me start to say, look, this is my privacy, you don't need to hear that. And me start talk up and say, me not have to tell you what me go do, whatever. Me at 19, then me reach 20 now. You know when me escape all of that the nonsense, but just go to college. After me reach America, be living. I just that. But it people think that like it traumatized me. Can't say it traumatized me for a minute and then me get over the trauma. Me turn the fucking trauma in a sitting else and nobody know what content.
You know what? To be honest with you, it traumatized me till even it just, and the funniest thing, me not remember no man beat me. Like me never have no stepfather would beat me. It's all women.
The man can't lick me, but me dare him.
No, me mean like me never have my stepfather. My father never beat me. My stepfather they never beat me. I just the women them. And it traumatized me because even sometimes I look at my son and me say, "Oh, comes your mother would have treat me so? Cause me can't treat my son so." It's sad.
After Clive and him beating them, me dare the man for beat me or lick.
My mother used to give me some raw slick. Oh God, but I never over no woman business. Me used to just get licked for just get licked. Hey, my mother used to beat me until she feel bad. But hey, God bless her, because guess what, an idea? I turned out to be great.
No, I am not saying that. I refuse to say what my mother do to me make me a better person. I refuse to say that because it was abuse, and I'm not gonna take it back.
Like me, we did have to be in line. We did have to be in line. But I'm saying though, me learn how to cook, wash, clean every frigging thing, and probably the Quintin part come from me bracing, forget all of them lick them. Me learn bad things right through time. Me know to do a bad thing. You learn not to control when you get some blood clot.
Yo, Martisha, they have a different. There's a bit jappy in that sex part.
No, but a serious thing I tell you, enough of all my body stay right now. At them time, me learn fucking it that time. Me learn how for y'all. Like, you hear people are talking about anger management and bag of shit. Like, imagine you get some raslick and just your culture, your body finna ball. Like, me firm the fuck up. No.
Oh, I see why she like the man they abuse her.
I just that yeah. It make me who me is right now, so me can't say
Martisha, I say hey son them, eh?
Eh? I want him to harass me not Mr. Mac, me no know.
Oh, when they tie up your blood clot and beat you with whip all this and that you like, no?
Yeah, it's about BDSM. I don't know, but that's
of course you would have known say BD right to the SM.
People will listen and some people are gonna say, oh, but people picking no one parents to discipline them or whatever. If parents them were discipline them, picking different from a certain type of parents way. Just right out just one.
Yeah, take out them frustration upon you.
Yeah, that's bad.
Molestation shit or nothing. But in a sense we talk upon this because people that never think they can do them something there. And as we say, when me realized that the man was just an alcoholic. We just, I guess, and I saw him used to deal with female rage and shit or what the fuck him used to do.
Like right now, I think that I was so neglected that me smother my son right now. Like me always in him face, I hug him up and I kiss him and him just the part. No, believe me, him can't talk. He's 1 year old. He just can't. But
at the same with me. Like as I tell her, I never used to leave me Never used to have my son out of my sight no matter what. Like
I share my son. Him can't go too far from me.
She paranoid body.
Only person me feel safe around with me feel safe with them and my wife and him grandmother. Nobody else. Because God forbid the day when him come and say, Daddy, you know, say,
oh my gosh,
Somebody
right?
lick me.
Sometimes just we do that to me, you know, for real.
That's why me struggle with. All right, for the past 4 years, me separated. Remember when me get married, me or him daddy never have no kids, right? And now me I struggle with him having a stepmother. You know what I mean? Cause he has him father have another kid last year. I mean, he call me and I say, you know, he might bring her and go Dominica Republic with him. I mean, I freak the fuck out because me not used to that. It's my only child and a stepmother. Me not used to. Me not even know how to be a stepmother myself either. You know what I mean? It's a really hard one.
Me regret being tough.
As I tell you, all of my in-laws they love my son. So them always want him around. And every time they call or them will come by and then we say if he can go, if me not there, my phone a ring. Because if he ask him mother say you know oh, that go already ask your father and then call and he say, Daddy, can I go to no. Every time
make you
sometimes then we always ask my wife and my wife we say, oh, like she know want sometimes she would have want to send him because we can have some privacy, but you know so she can't go over me and say yes. So she will always say, yo, ask Sean, you know. And then we like me with the house, but when me always busy at something, either me in the studio or me on my phone and then we come and say, me can't take that far. No. I mean I give him no reason why he can't go. Just no, him not going nowhere. I swear to God, like I just recently know, like because as I tell him all enough now, when he kind of can explain himself and tell me if anything happened to him. So now me kind of get more lax certain way. Skeptical. And he can only go places where within the split of a second me can dead it if something wrong. He can't go far. He can go like driving like a 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive away from me where like the family members them we do live close. So if you take up a phone and call me and say that they want to come home, you can't do
it. Ross, you need the watch Patricia selfie tracking.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about getting one.
Yeah.
I'm skeptical about when I keep my kids, but
because of the trauma when me got you as a youth growing up, me paranoid when it comes to my son. Like you see when my son born, and my wife can attest to this. When my son born, like we used to spend hours watch him over him crib. I'll touch him to make sure say my breathe and make sure say him alright. I swear to God when he must sleep. When he must can't comfortable me, like when he must sleep, me not sleep. No matter how me tired, me watch him like, and my wife, me don't know like she not really like she kind of can angle it more than me, but me used to like a hover over him, just over creep just a watch.
You know when me sleep after my son born, when I'm 10 months old.
I swear, no, me know what you're talking about.
Me sleep.
Like, me used to be at work and zone out, just thinking about him. Like, remember one day, the first job me have when I come where I work in a supermarket. I hear some echo. I would that.
Market your phone.
Again. That's how they beat you. Yeah, so me there at the supermarket I work and I think me I did the department manager for the dairy section and me did there make sure so the fridge them stock and everything and me did there and so me didn't know like literally and like me literally remember how it happened. So me I put the stuff them in the fridge and have the fridge door open. And like this woman walk past, like me know that me see when she walk past, but like after she walk past, me zone out and me hear one woman say, you know, some woman just have that jealous mentality about them, so the woman feel like me I steer down the woman now. So the woman say she's not even worth it. So it's like me jump back out of the you know, out of the become literally zone up. And I said, what? And she said, I saw you staring at that lady. She's not even worth it. I'm like, what lady? And she pointed to the lady walking. And I said, no. Literally, I was, to be honest, I was thinking about my son because me have a newborn and me just find myself, I think about him and me going, I said, okay, well, that deserves that steer because she really, sister, me not did it. Like, she actually got into the fridge side of me and me not see her. That's how much me did zone up, but she figure more or less now through my face turn away there and the woman. But she know when me like when she walk there and come on, me size her up with the woman we walk down. I said then, so true the woman look better than she thought about, oh, she's not worth it. I'm like, like you know, like woman that say, oh, I said, woman no easy now, but yeah, like me have the paranoid about me youth, like even though
I'm still paranoid about my son. My one like just turned 1 and
it now go change until he can talk and he can protect himself and them.
Me actually leave him for the first time. Me and Trisha, my cousin, them go Jamaica. And I leave him with him father for 4 days. And 4 days I'm in sleep.
First time I leave my son, I think
I sleep 11 months.
And my first time I go Jamaica since me migrate. I think my auntie did dead and me got the funeral. And my son never did come. I think I'm me alone they go. And every minute me call. Every minute me call him, all right. You eat. You must sleep.
Yep. The first night me not sleep. Because me know him asleep and me just wait from 6 o'clock saying him can't wake. So that would be 5 o'clock Jamaica time. Yeah. And that's when me wake up and call my husband.
Yeah, we know.
We wait up on the phone and call him.
But you know, when we get another youth, me kind of have it more balanced that way. They watch Matisha chat. Always a chat. I can't remember saying muted.
No, I asked him, I said, oh, remember when actually they reach a point where they know, say, on a big now and on have sex and them thing there. Anyone I want to remember them time they like, oh, them did react.
Oh, yeah. I never have nobody to react, so me don't know.
No, me not know because me never 1 year.
Oh, me? Hey, my mother, when me tell my mother, say, when me start have sex so early was crazy, like. It didn't really make a difference when we start really jumping up, you know?
My mother did because my mother do everything about me.
Yeah, my mother too.
Me not hide nothing from my mother. Me and my mother did have a great relationship. And then my mother used to give me, because my mother used to work for the government, so she used to get like condoms with the hand out. So me used to have Matisha again.
I started having sex when I was 8, 9.
What?
What? Yeah. I can't imagine my son having sex. What the hell?
Yeah, so
yeah.
My mother.
Jamaica, I used to play feel up.
Dugu.
Yeah. And wine up pan.
Yeah, no, man, me do it, man. Yeah, man. Really? Remember the girl name, man. Yeah, man, me do it. Them time I did do it, I did call.
Yeah.
I do it.
My mother used to like carry home the condoms by the box. Come give me. And explain to me why me supposed to use them and them thing there. And I mean, my friend them used to get condom from. Me used to carry them, go give them by the dozen at school.
My mother greatest.
Remember,
my mother teach me everything about woman.
You know, me now go call the teacher name still. There was this young teacher, and me see her and give her a hug, and me have some condom in my top pocket.
Hey!
Woman take condom in my top pocket and run your fuck.
So Una basically Una did have somebody wanna could have talked about that. I learn from my friend them, I learn by myself.
Me never have nobody come, me never want hear. At the first time me remember when me naga come to Canada, me na 19 and Ryan, which is my husband, he was a boyfriend at the time, and so my father asked me what go drop me at airport, and so me keep saying my friend. That's so come to know say me have a boyfriend, and that's so comes we could have talk, and so when me come because my stepmother is the best. She are the one at 19-year-old who talked to me, but at the time at 19 she talked about marriage. I was 23 when I got married, right?
But you see, the next thing, I think this too,
Mute Matisha, mute the thing.
yeah, I think this too, a lot of parents need to understand. This is sometimes when you actually have them conversations there with your kids. I think it something we can kind of even curve.
Teenage sex.
Yeah.
Teenage pregnancy and stuff.
Yeah, it can kind of help because some of them little kids that will get pregnant so young, I just know them don't know nothing.
Yeah, true.
Them can't have sex and then just have sex and that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we could go on and talk about this. This wasn't even the topic that we did start with.
I guess me start first, you know. Well, honestly, more than I say this, you know, I grew up with a lot of my friends who go through some certain childhood trauma, and it seemed like, you know, I mean, up until today, it seemed like it affected them a lot. Me personally never go through anything like that because even though me get, you know, my mother did beat me and all of this, it just made me a good person. It made me turn out to be who I am today. But me see enough friends who go through abuse, and some of them will have them stepfather, even them father, like the ladies, you know, them father do certain things to them, and it affect them, you know, going on in them, even them adult relationship or them adult life. And I feel like it's just a tough thing. You know, me can't honestly, me personally can't say me relate, but me can't understand based on listening to them. And, you know, having also my mother go through that same type of situation, listening to her, then we can't get that first-hand feel of, you know, how that went. But honestly, you know, I will say it's just tough. It's hard for anybody even be able to speak about certain things what happened to them, you know, any type of abuse or sexual abuse or anything like that. It's very tough. You know, late in their life, some people might never even talk about it. It might affect them from now until them dead. So, me just like I say, I'm all against that. Me don't want nobody to get no abuse, no, especially no woman or even boys or whatnot. Me don't want nobody to get no type of abuse. And I feel like parents shouldn't talk to them kids. And some kids, if you get kicked down same way, you know, then if you get some ratty licking them, you know, some woman where I climb through floorboard and this, and if you get beaten, you know. But nonetheless, that is all I have to say about that. And you make somebody else go and take over.
Let me say this. So I believe, you know, sometimes when we become adults, we make the what should I say? We sit and we justify the fact what our parents or relative does to us. Say, oh, it makes us stronger, whatever. In some cases, however, in my case, where when I was abused when I was a little kid, it didn't make me stronger. It didn't teach me me could have need to cook properly or clean the house properly. It did nothing to me but mentally fuck me. And sometimes, you know, anybody who grew up with me during school or work, it took me until I was 25 when I started working at the bank to actually look at people the way of me feel the abuse and the mental fuck when me get. So mental fuck. That sound good?
Well, that is the word for tonight, mental fuck.
So what I'm saying is, I don't want nobody justify. Some people gonna be in the comment and justify, oh, you know what? That's Jamaican parents for you. That is okay. It wasn't okay for me, because I can't look at my son and do him the same way that I grew up and think it was okay to physically and mentally abuse my son like that. So I don't feel it's right. And it's still, and the sad thing about it is still happening now. You know, it's still happening, and that this needs to stop. And anybody out there who wants to talk and wants to relate, reach out to me in my you know, I would love to talk about it and make you feel better, because nobody should go through this.
Yeah, and also too, you know what I mean, when this video goes live, you know what I mean, I hope everybody shares it, likes it, so you can get around and so people can actually see that under them alone I go through them stuff, yeah. And also we can have the conversation in the comment section too, you know what I mean? As well fancy say, you know, you can reach out if you need somebody to talk to too. So because we know a lot of people go through this stuff and have it up and not talk about it. As well, I say, even me myself, being an introvert, I really may have a hard time sharing with my like me very private. Me not really willingly give up myself to people like that. I have to know you, and me get comfortable around this group of people when me can literally tell my story, because this is what this show is about. It's not about just us talking about sex all the time, although all of us do enjoy it. But you know what I mean, this show Late Night Talk are just a different side of us as individuals, sharing where we go through on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So you know, always gonna be the good aspect of it, so it can be some of the bad and the negative too. So as I say, me get comfortable around these people, so me can freely talk about them stuff. Because some of them stuff are stuff where not even my best friends them know about. As I say, there's a few people me actually tell them stuff here. You know what I mean? Not even my mother, as I tell her, know. She knows some of it. She never know all of it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah,
so,
and you know what, Atras, I must say I respect you for, you know, because when we started talking and I realized that you wanted to talk, and this is why I agree that let's talk about it, because
yeah, this was
not the topic tonight.
It wasn't the topic, right?
Yeah.
And so what we're trying to say is we want to bring more of these topics to the
light.
Late Night Talk.
Into the light.
It can't be just about sex. It's all fun and games at the end of the day, but we are humans. We go through stuff, and I feel like, you know, today I wasn't feeling so good. All week, last week, this week, I wasn't feeling so good. But I pushed because this is as Atra said, these are the group of people when we feel comfortable. And yes, this is going to be out there, but it's okay. My sister Mix is here, Martisha is here, Atra Mr. Mac, Sassy, let me feel comfortable to open up, because I want to open up. I want.
Yeah. and when they see people, when them see people, then we learn to say there is more than just what meet the eye.
Yeah.
Even though I don't have a lot of psychobabble nonsense to say about the whole you get old and you learn say I did abuse most of it. But as me say, through it all, I was molded into someone who, like, a big part of me is now more to change, because nobody can ramp with my blood clot based on the fact say I learn me learn how to build my defense, me learn my coping mechanisms, and from that it's not a positive thing because of how me learn it, but me the person learn them thing there throughout all of that. So me can safely say
well on them. We don't want to stay too long with this, but at the same time, just piggybacking off what Martisha said, we are the lucky ones. We actually learn, or we kind of take a negative and turn it into a positive. Some people them mentally fucked, as we fancy say. In a life where them never recover from it. Some people committed suicide. Some people hurt people because of it. But as like for me, as when we say with the paranoia with my son or whatever, me like literally like use it now for make sure say me show him with love and care, so him can be a better person in a life. You know what I mean? Because me have it hard for learn, but me learn, you know what I mean? But then now me I try to make it better for him. That's him now to go through that.
And as I said, some are with suicidal, a whole heap of way out there suicidal. Some of the weaker persons, them dead gone.
People, when we're trying to reach out and said we are not okay, some people would say, "Oh, get over it. It's years." No. Stop saying it. And that's the reason why people commit suicide, because people are telling them get over it. You never go through it, you haven't been through it, so you don't know. You cannot if you cannot relate, you don't know. So stop telling people, you know what, but it's 20 years ago.
Because we don't commit suicide because we never go in an afterlife yet. That's the only reason.
I'll say this. You know what?
And that's the thing. The thoughts that, and I don't blame people who commit suicide a lot of times. A lot of people say, "Oh, they're selfish." They're not selfish, because when you're in a certain place, and the thoughts that come to your head, that's the only thing that makes you
Yeah,
feel
if I
better.
knew what the afterlife was like, I go around there and come back
Exactly.
whole heap of
Exactly.
time.
You
Yeah.
don't know. And so please, people, when people are reach out and say
Yeah.
they're not okay, listen. Listen.
Listen,
Okay,
hold on.
Mr. Mac.
Look now. We respect every single one of the ladies and gentlemen on this live. We respect everybody else that's going to watch this or is going to be watching this or who's watching this right now. We want to just make sure, say, on the know, say, if you need anything, you can always reach out to Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. You can always link anyone up on the panel on Instagram.
Yep.
Everybody have them hang up, you know. Mr. Mac _ Fox on Instagram. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to Hot Ras. You can reach out to Meeks. You can reach out to Sassy. You can reach out to Fancy by K. Martisha Divine, Chick Collective,
Divine
Andre
Chick,
Powers,
she's
all the way there.
amazing too. She's a nurse and she's really good to talk to. Just
Yes,
saying.
it's a Divine Chick. I want to know she's a what?
She's a nurse.
Nice.
She's a registered nurse.
Oh, my back. Oh, God.
Mark digresses.
So, like me saying, people, just all fun and joke aside, just make sure with their phone, you can link. We don't mind for talk to or look. If you don't want, we sit on yourself for 2 hours as it is, right? If you don't want to call and talk to one for 2 hours because it's gonna make you feel better, hey, so be it. Call we up, link with our Instagram. Me find time. Especially for something like that. Me we find time.
And just also to add that some people, for everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
Me personally, I didn't get that physical abuse as say Fancy got, but I got the mental, the abandonment, like a lot of different neglection. I got those. So everybody's situation is different, and not because ours might be a little bit different from yours, it does not mean that we don't understand or we cannot relate. So if you feel like you want to talk, yes, it might not be exact, but we still we're complete open ears.
Yep.
And people, without further ado, we're gonna bring this show to a close. We could keep going and going and going, but you know, people have things to go take care of
and babies to wake up to in the morning.
Yeah, it was a great conversation, and I mean, this wasn't the path we wanted to take tonight. We had something more fun. I would want
finger them theme.
something more fun, but you know, a topic like that is never gonna go away. We could always revisit that topic, but this one came up, and as Sassy said, she realized that I wanted to talk. I don't even know how we got there.
No, why you call me Sassy all the time? What?
Fancy, I'm saying. Anyway, people, it was great having you. For all who are watching on the rerun, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the regular people like Lucy, Maya, DJ Bullet, DJ Enquiries. You know what I mean? So Stick, Militant, all of them people, big up on yourself. Shay, you know what I mean? All the regular people, big up on yourself.
You know you're a good youth.
What going on?
I'm tell you, I know you're a good youth because you will mix up 2 woman name with no problem because you're not doing nothing. Long time I road. Because guess what? If I a long time I road, you didn't sit there, you would have never do it now to backside. That's why you're my president.
I swear to God, like, we confuse Fancy and Sassy. You know what, man? People big up.
Hey, my girl, yo, make sure you press the like button. Umbre, you me attack. Yeah, I press this like. You're bad man, you're wicked. Make sure you subscribe to Fiwi Dancehall, you know. That one authentic. Watch it play now.